What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of BKNY Hoops. If you're new to the channel, I'm your host, as always, Rasheed White. All right, you guys actually see the graphics, you see the title, you see the thumbnail over there, man. Ben Simmons actually lets down Kevin Ollie over there, fails to actually meet the expectations that he actually really wanted, and myself too. And listen, man, I'm gonna really get on Ben Simmons today, man. If I can get on Spencer Dinwiddie and his 0 point games, I have to be really pragmatic. And like I said, everybody knows I like Ben Simmons. I love his game. But listen, 2 points. 2 points. And we're gonna look at the head-to-head matchups over here, man. And this is really, really unacceptable, man. And a lot of people are gonna be like, yo, Rasheed, I can't believe you're actually trashing Ben Simmons. Well, I'm gonna have to today, man. I'm gonna really, really get on him. And he's gonna actually have to really start developing some skills. And I said, even like over the summertime, he really needs to actually start working on his jump shot because the scouting report is actually out on Ben Simmons. All right. So it's like if you started playing basketball for 3 or 4 something years and you can't use your left hand, well, they teams, players, the defenses, if you play in tournaments and everything, they're going to start forcing you to your left hand. You got to start using, working on your left hand. So this is ridiculous over here, man. I can't believe this. Like 2 points. He's not being aggressive. Let's get into what Kevin Ollie actually had to say about this, man, because he was actually really kind of let down. And get out of here, man. All right. So, I'll put the link up for anybody that actually wants to chime in on the conversation over there. More than welcome to come in. Link is up, man, and let me know how you actually feel about Kevin Ollie's debut and Ben Simmons' performance. We're gonna get on Nick Claxton too, man. He's another one. I don't know if these guys can really play together, man. I don't know why Sean Markson really trade him at the trade deadline. You can always find a skinny, undersized center in the draft. They found Noah Clowney in the draft. Okay, and he's actually lighter than Nick Claxton, and he brings more intangibles in terms of actually being able to really shoot over there, man. So let's get into this article over here, man, with Kevin Ollie. He says, where is it? Okay, most of it is with pace. He says, we know before Ben got hurt, he was rebounding very well, getting rebounds and pushing the ball. It's going to have to be more than that. Having him play with pace and having the right spacing around him is going to be crucial for him. So why the hell is Nick Claxton in the game? Because he actually doesn't really provide any kind of spacing. So when he sees gaps, he got to take it to the rim, and we told him that. I think he's going to do that. Ali thought as Simmons finished with 2 points and 2 shot attempts, the Toronto Raptors, the former number one pick, refused to attack the rim, continues to be a major problem. Yeah, I definitely agree over here, man. I mean, especially when you have like a size matchup. What's their point guard over here? So they didn't really play a point guard, really. They got like Gary Trent Jr., Emmanuel Quickly. Let me see how. So 6'2", 190 pounds. Ben Simmons can't win this matchup over here. They didn't really have a true point guard out here. Let's see, Gary Trent Jr., how 6'5", 204 pounds, and Ben Simmons is how much? 6'10", 6'11-ish, 240 pounds. You got to win this matchup over here, man. You have to win this matchup. And I'm going to get on Ben. Like I said, if I can get on Dinwiddie, I can get on Claxton for poor play, then I'm going to get on Ben Simmons over here, man. So Ollie's commitment to playing Simmons alongside a traditional big deferred from what we saw under Vaughn, who traditionally surrounded the Aussie with 4 shooters to open the floor. Yeah, I think they're going to have to do like a major lineup change because they're going to need some athleticism, man. I mean, some serious athleticism. And, Mikal Bridges is not really giving you that. I mean, Dorian Finney-Smith does give you that, but he's, just one-dimensional. I don't know why they didn't start Cam Johnson in this. He provides more ball handling. But Dorian Finney-Smith is like, if you chase him off the 3-point line, he just doesn't really give you much else. He gives you nothing else. So let's get back to Ben Simmons over here. Let's see. The numbers following a troubling trend of increasing passivity during his 8-year career. Simmons' shot attempts was 36 have decreased every single season, falling from 13.2 as a rookie, 7.2. Yeah, I mean, listen, teams actually knows how to play him. I mean, there's a thing called a scouting report, man, and they're going to take away Ben Simmons' strength, and he's going to actually have to start learning actually how to shoot. His teammates, in this case, last night aren't going to be able to knock down shots, and if you can't knock down shots, then Ben Simmons is going to be rendered useless out there. So this is on him to actually go out there in the offseason to really go out there and improve his game. Listen, take your vacations. I'm hearing he's inefficient, but listen, I mean, you're getting $37.9 million, man. You can't be putting up 2 points, man. let me go to the box scores over here, man. This is really, really insane. Because hold on, let me stop this. Let me switch over here. Let's go to these box scores, man. And let's see. Here we go. I wish I would look at the actual matchup. I mean, this is the Emmanuel Quickly. One, they didn't have a real true point guard over here. 6'2", 190. And then how much he had? 24 points. All right. So you let a 6'2" guard actually really outplay you. And let's see. Gary Trent Jr. Oops. Hold on. Gary Trent Jr. is, I said that, about 6'5", 204 pounds. I mean, we gotta, like I said, man, Ben has to win these matchups over here, man. He has to win these matchups. And if he can't do it, man, I'll take any one of these guys over here as a replacement over Ben Simmons. So Dennis Schroeder, 4 points. Damn, a -30. His size is another thing. He's 6'1", 175 pounds, man. He's like even really, really small. And then I don't know. They was setting good screens for him, between Claxton and Ben Simmons, but like he needs to be able to hit that pull-up jump shot, the pull-up shot there, the little mid-range pull-up shot to really. I mean, he had what's his name, man? Fuck, man. Jakob Pertl got switched on to him, and he should be able to really kind of blow by him or really kind of really hit him with the like with a little mid-range pull-up shot. So let's get to Claxton over here, man. Let's get to Nick Claxton. 3 out of 5, 6 points, -24, no impact on the floor whatsoever, man. I don't know why they continue to actually start him. All right, so if he's going to if he doesn't have any type of offensive skills really whatsoever. And the guys on the panel, I was wondering, because where's Jonathan at? Where's Harlem at? Where are these guys at right now? Because they told me under Kevin Ollie that things are going to change for Claxton. And we see the same old, all right? He doesn't have any type of skill. He doesn't have any ball handling skills on an NBA level. He doesn't have any shooting. He's too small. He's 215 pounds. So Jakob Pertl, how much does he weigh? Yeah, I think he's 240 or 250. Yeah, 260. All right. So Claxton can't even draw fouls on him, in order to really be able to actually, get to the free throw line. You're going to actually have to really somewhat either overpower, your defender, or you're going to actually have to, be quick, try to draw him outside and maybe, put the ball on the floor and try to draw some fouls here. But Claxton can't do neither of that. And I'm not sure whether this lineup in terms of Ben Simmons and Nick Claxton actually works. They should actually get, put Clowney in there. At least you get some spacing in there. I think he was shooting like 24, 25% from the actual 3-point line, I believe. Let me see this season. They don't have him up here, man. I don't feel like even looking him up. But like a lot of these guys, in terms of like they need. Oh, you got Ivan in here. We got some action. What's going on, Ivan? Ivan, I'm sorry, man.
No, you good. What's up, BK Hoops? I'm agreeing
man?
with you so far, man. With I'm a Claxton fan, but everything you're saying about Claxton, bro, he's just another Robert Williams, man.
Man. I'm telling you, man. It's bad, man. It's really bad. without having to set him up. And the reason why it doesn't work with him and Ben Simmons is because like when defenders are guarding Ben, they drop back. You know, if you had like a Kevin Durant, I mean, like that can pull up from three, it would bring up, those defenders out and it would give Claxton some like,
Yeah,
some space,
that
but he
that
just
that pick and roll Durant and Claxton. I know that was pretty deadly, but Ben Simmons and Claxton are really no shooters, man. So the spacing ain't really.
yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
you got to get a full out. You got to get four people around him that can actually really shoot. But Claxton, I just don't understand what's the obsession with Claxton. Look, no free throw attempts. I mean, you got to be able to draw. Jacoperto, in terms of his defense, was actually killing us. And
You see, but I
Claxton,
do I do understand the logic between playing Claxton and Ben because more size, but it's bad on the offensive side,
yeah,
man.
you have
Too
to
bad.
score, man. Like these guys can
Yeah,
score. Like if you look at the
yeah,
Boston Celtics, they got five guys on their starting lineup that can get you 30. You're not gonna
yeah.
stop
You
every
see,
single last
that's
one of
that's
them.
the thing too, because you make a good point. I mean, the thing is like when we play against Celtics and we didn't have Ben, we was even though we could score, we was too small. And unfortunately, height does matter in basketball,
Yeah,
man. I
man.
mean,
The average height in the NBA 6'7".
yeah. I mean, if you look, for example, right, the Nuggets, they got the point guard that's small, and what's the shooting guard? The what's the shooting guard?
Contavious
Um,
or Clowell Pope.
yeah, they're the only small ones. I mean, the rest is like Gordon. I think is 6'8", if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
man.
The
Yeah,
other shooting
yeah,
guard is 6'10", and then Jokic is 7 foot. Like
yeah.
they cover enough ground. So
Yeah, and I'm getting on. Listen, I'm trashing Ben Simmons, man. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know if you heard me from the opening, man. But I'm trashing Ben Simmons, and
Yeah,
I'm, a,
I
I'm,
think
I'm
you've been fairly fair with Ben Simmons critique too. I mean, like I give you credit for that. I mean, and I'm starting to open my eyes with Claxton, too. I actually like, I want to be successful. He's like
No, I like the guy. I
yeah,
like him, but it's
yeah,
like I gotta be real, man. Like I said, this is
yeah,
real.
yeah,
This is real basketball analyzation over here. This is not a fanboy channel. I mean, I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan. I'm a
yeah,
basketball analyst first, and I like Claxton. I like Ben Simmons, but we're gonna get like 8 points combined from them. Something has to change, man. And then 3 points. Oh, I mean, I got on Dorian Finney-Smith yet. Another abysmal game, man.
yeah. But the thing is, I feel like I don't even want to blame Finney Smith, because he can't even. What can he do? Like with Ben Simmons and Clax. I mean, I love Clax, but they're making it worse for him for Finney
Yeah,
Smith.
yeah,
Like.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's kind of not Finney Smith because he just there to really shoot threes and play defense. But I mean, what you expect him to do with no space? Like,
Yeah, Sean Marks is like really ultimately actually really feel this team, and I'm thinking they should fire his ass as soon as possible.
yeah,
Let
like
the
yo,
healing begin, man. Cam Johnson. This is another $94 million guy. That's actually he had 6 points. He's a -7. I
oh my
mean,
god, he was horrible, bro. And
yeah,
the thing is too, like, no offense to Clarkson and Ben Simmons, but their starting lineup belongs in the 1950s NBA, bro. You can't, bro. You just cannot like just have big guys that can't shoot three, 6'10" and above. Like
yeah.
doesn't that doesn't belong in the
Yeah,
NBA.
yeah. Listen, in the off season, I mean, listen, fuck the vacations. Ben Simmons is getting paid $37 million, man. I mean, he should be like taking like a 2 or 3 week vacation, and then like Kobe said, he should be locked in the gym and working on his jump shot. And I don't know. They said his father kind of made he was really right-handed and he's shooting with his left hand. That kind of really messed him up. But if Lonzo Ball can change his form, he had a broken shot, and if you look at it now when he plays, I mean, so can Ben Simmons, man. This is bad, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is just nasty work, bro. And it really not. The, Sean Marks, man, this lineup, it doesn't matter what coach you bring. You could bring Jesus Christ as a coach, bro. You can't make, like, you just can't really make nothing with this. What can you do, man? I mean, Claxton and Ben cannot play together. Just, just nasty work, bro. It's
And New York NY Nets said Clax is not a five. Listen, the power forwards are even worse than the actual centers that he's actually going up against, man. Stop
yeah,
saying he's
but
a power forward. He's still
Clex,
undersized at the four position.
putting Clexon at the four is just gonna be even worse. Like you can't even even I guess he could play defense on the fours, but when he comes
Nah,
back,
I mean, a lot of those power forwards are 240, two
yeah,
fifty and up,
but
man. Listen,
true.
I don't care how good of a defender you are. If somebody just outweighs you, ain't nothing much you're gonna really do, man. They're stronger than you. There's nothing much you really can do, man.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
when people say Claxton at the four, like even when you come back in the offensive end, he got to go back to the dunker spot. So he plays center again in the offense position. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. So I mean,
I just don't know why Sean Marks didn't trade him. He said they say, oh, he has to be blown away by an offer just to trade Nick Claxton. I'm like, dude, what is wrong with you, man?
yo,
And I'm the
you know,
only one in the Nets in the media that's really calling. I don't hear Frank Isola. I don't hear Locked On Nets talk about this. I'm the only one that's really exposing this. I don't like to brag, man, but I mean, this is just starting sense over here. And he's looking for $100 million contract. That's the crazy thing over here, man. Giving you
yeah.
6 points.
I'm with you when you rate BK hoops. You know, typically I try to defend Clarkson, but that money's too much for his skill set, man. He gotta really,
Yeah, he doesn't give you anything. He's like you said, he's a Robert Williams, man. And
yeah,
If Boston can move on, look what Boston did. I mean, and Claxton and Robert Williams are pretty much the same player. Claxton gives you a tiny bit more skill than Robert Williams, a tiny bit. Now he has a little tiny bit of an offensive game, somewhat, but I mean, they're practically the same player, and Boston moved on, man, because it causes spacing issues. Now you
yeah.
have Porzingis in there, and now you need, like I said, spacing and basketball is critical, 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 critical.
Let's be honest, bro. This is a new.
Hey, BK, Ivan.
What's up,
What's going on,
Jonathan? This
Jonathan? How
this
you
is
I
doing,
this
man?
is
how you guys
this,
doing? Doing good. Just had a little late night meal, so then I saw the hoops. I was like, I gotta get on this.
yeah.
Let me see what Gilio has to say over here. He says Clark still has a lot of value. It is somewhat unique. He has a lot of flaws as well. Obviously, I would like to keep him. Well, keep him, but he's not worth 20 million. What value? He has no value. He's not stopping guards, man. I mean,
Well,
because a lot of these guards have a pull up. Even let's say if he gets switched on to a guard, like let's say Kyrie Irving, he gets switched on to Kyrie. Well, Kyrie's pull up mid range jump shot is insane. Okay, and it's going to keep Claxton off balance. Where
well,
he has to he has to challenge that pull up jump shot, and once he's challenging that jump shot, then Claxton is not in defensive position anymore. Then Kyrie can just go right around him. That's just one example.
no, it's not a bad example. Listen, I'll say this. After yesterday's game, obviously this team is going through a lot of transition period right now with learning a whole lot of stuff. But again, my main problem is I don't get this obsession with wanting to utilize two non-scorers and Ben and Claxton to play together when there's so much evidence. Well, there really isn't evidence of them interacting together. Like they don't want to play with each other because their skills
They just
they
well,
don't
hold on.
they just don't gel together.
I gotta get on you, man. You know I love you, man. I gotta get on you.
Well, tell me
You
what?
said
Wait,
that.
no, but
Hold
okay,
on.
okay,
You
okay. Say your
said
point.
that when Kevin Ollie comes over here, that it's going to be a change for Nick Claxton, and we're going to see an unlocking of Nick Claxton. What
Well,
happened?
that was more our boy Harlem saying that. I was optimistic that this guy's old school style might translate to these guys to give them something to fight for. But last night, I think the biggest deficiencies were their defense is still nowhere where it should be, and a big problem is Ben and Claxton aren't playing well together. And here's another thing: how many minutes did Ben Simmons play last night? 20 minutes in a
21,
start.
21 minutes. 21
21 in a
minutes.
stars. So listen, he could be playing that off the bench, and this team would probably have a lead when they were down by 1 point. Like I just don't see why playing Ben the starting unit works because he looks very tired. He looks a little sluggish. He's played so much better off the bench. Ivan, remember in that game when he came back, how good he looked playing off the bench, how the
Yeah.
unit was gelling so well. Let's go that Philly game. and I think it was the Utah game too. Like he played very well coming off the bench. He had the spark, he had the jump. I just don't see him playing as
Yeah,
well in the starting unit
I
right
think
now. I
I
don't
think
see it.
I think Ben Simmons coming off the bench is better because he
Hmm.
could be a spark plug because he got a
Yes.
lot of in his game too, and I
Hmm.
think it doesn't show as much when he comes off the bench. So he could kind of hide his efficiencies. That's why Ben Simmons look good coming off the bench. When he starts, I mean, you can't hide when you start. You can't hide your efficiencies, man. When you're playing 30 minutes,
Hmm.
Yeah,
So I
he
mean,
has this in the
No,
scout
spot on,
report. Let me
Ivan.
pull up. Let me pull up. Yeah, yeah. Go ahead and talk. Let me pull up the scout report on Ben
No,
Simmons, man.
right.
Because
so
Well,
yeah. But my thing is with Kevin Ollie. I think so far, man. I mean, obviously, I think Kevin Ollie. Well, I don't know. I'm just speculating, but I think his development on Cam Thomas, man. Cam Thomas is looking better and better. He's controlling the game. I'm scared how Cam Thomas is gonna look 2 years. He really controlled
oh,
that off. Yeah, I saw that.
defensively,
that he hit
defensively, Cam
the
Thomas was really bad, man. We
no,
got we
You
have
think
Emmanuel
Thomas?
quickly go off for 24 points, man. And then Gary Trent Jr. go off for 25. And this is like an efficient 25 points. 9 out of 12, 8 out of 16. I mean, I'm not saying Cam Thomas just got to shut these guys down, but I mean, they can't go for efficient shooting nights like this. I
Well,
mean,
well, well. Here's
Gary
the
Trent
thing.
Jr.
Well, BK. Here's the thing. This team as a whole defensively has been dropping the ball. I've been disappointed almost every guy on this team. I'll even call it Mikal Bridges because I respect Bridges, but I also know that he could be doing a lot more on the court too. Just like Johnson, Claxton, and Simmons, they could all be doing a lot better on the court, and they're not. They seem to be going through the motions because they don't know what next season is going to look like. They don't know what this summer is going to look like. With Joe Desai selling a 10% of his stock. Sean Mark's job. We don't know where that's going. Like these guys feel like they're in that zone of I don't know if we're going to be the same team a month or two from now, a summer from now. Like these guys don't seem locked in and bought in, and that's where it starts. If you're not bought in, even if your rosters is not well constructed, you should still be able to play efficiently on both sides of the ball. Last night they came back from a little deficit, but as soon as the shots don't go in, like Kevin Ollie pointed out defensively, they weren't doing anything, and that's a problem. They need to show a fight, and I'm not seeing it right now because I don't think they're bought into it
Yeah,
like
and
they
I'm
should be.
not,
What
and
do you
I'm
think
not,
about that,
and
Ivan?
people Hernandez
Yeah, I
actually
think
says
I
Cam
think
Thomas.
I don't know. The only thing I did, like I said, I played ball before, so I remember like
Hmm.
yes, high school. So, but I remember when people got injured and stuff like that. Like my thing is, man, there's so much you could do. I mean, Harlem would have disagreed. Harlem would be like, you just got to play harder. But I mean, there's so much you could do when you don't have complementary players. Like it's your
Right.
skill.
Yeah, and we
Some
need some
people are just better.
athleticism, man. Where's this guy
You got to
Cakes
put
Diop?
so.
Like Cakes Diop is athletic, man. I mean,
Wait,
How
he's
tall is
downhill, he
he? I
can
would like
finish.
to see him play. How tall is he?
wait, where was
6'8".
Wofford and Wilson yesterday? I don't get two guys who are both very skilled, have a lot of potential to be successful for multiple years in this league, and you're barely playing both of them. Like it just seems like this coaching staff doesn't trust young guys, and that is a philosophical
No, but
problem
my
at this
thing is,
point
yeah, my thing
right
is,
now.
my thing it makes sense. Like you got to play contract players because that's what they're getting paid for. But I would like Ben Simmons to take the Russell Westbrook said, "Yo, I gladly go. Let me come off the bench. Me and James
Right.
Harden working. Let's come."
Hmm.
He changed the whole clip thanks to um Russell Westbrook doing that, it changed the whole Clippers game. Now they got way better. It only takes that, man. Basketball is all about putting pieces that complement other pieces. That's all
Right.
it is.
Well,
It's
well,
just
Ivan, it's also
like
being very unselfish, and the problem is, I could say this: Ben Simmons, Nick Claxton, Cam Johnson, and even Thomas, they're all very selfish in one way or another. Johnson wants to start with his buddy. Thomas wants to start, even though he can benefit both off starting and playing as a sixth man if he becomes a decent playmaker. Ben Simmons has injury problems, but he doesn't want to let go his starter's role because he still feels like he has something to prove to everybody who keeps talking stuff about him. Claxton, he's in a contract year. Like these guys,
yeah,
they all want to start, but the thing is, if we're not playing team style winning basketball,
yeah.
somebody's got to sacrifice, and we
Who's
have
It
too
that?
many
Who's
happens.
that
pieces.
young dude on the bench? What's his name, man? The 6'5" guy they had, the athletic guy. What's his name?
Diop.
No.
No.
The rookie, the guy that came from the G League. Hold on, let me pull up the
Oh
roster. They
yeah, I know
didn't
who
play.
you're talking about.
Yeah, they
But
didn't
yeah,
play him. Get some. We need athletes. We need guys with athleticism, with verticals, man, that can jump and
Yeah.
scramble and get out to the 3 point line. Like Cam Thomas, like I said, I like his scoring ability, but like in terms of athleticism, he doesn't give us that. He doesn't give you like a guy that can just get up off the floor really quickly, a guy that can scramble and get out to the 3 point line. Like he just doesn't have that. We need athletes here, man. Like
No,
wait,
that's
but
what's
but but why are you
hold on.
always
My
signaling?
thing,
But
I
you
want
go.
I want to say this though. Like
Mhm.
my
Cam
thing is,
Johnson's another one
I
too.
think BK Hoops. You got to watch Cam Thomas carefully, bro. He's evolving in front of our eyes. Like Cam Thomas should have had at least 10 assists last night, bro. Easily.
No, I'm
Like,
talking about. Listen, on the defensive. Listen, you cannot let Gary Trent Jr. go 9 out of 12, score 25 points and 12 shot attempts. He
but
can
it
That
wasn't
can't
only
listen.
against
That
Thomas. He
cannot
scored.
happen. That
But
hold on,
he scored. Hold on,
Ivan.
hold
You
on,
can.
BK Hoops.
This
He
is this is
scored that
not
when
John
Cam.
Moran. This is Gary Trent Jr. In
Yeah,
order for
but
Gary Trent Jr. to get 25 points, I need this man to score
BK
to take
Hoops.
25
BK Hoops.
shots.
You got to watch that basketball game again. He did that when Cam Thomas was in the bench, bro. But Cam Thomas did a
No.
pretty good job on him. Like I'm
Well,
not trying
well.
to like glaze Cam Thomas. His he had bad matchup. Like Cam Thomas against Curry looked like a deer with no
It was
headlights.
also it
Like,
wasn't
Well,
just him.
right?
It was also Emmanuel
well,
Quickly that scored 24 points though.
well,
Yeah,
I'll
Trent,
say
Trent,
that.
Cam
Well,
Thomas holding on track. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
Go
I'll
ahead, go
say
ahead.
this. Let's forget about Thomas, Claxton, Ben, because obviously we keep circling back to them. Let's focus on Johnson and Dorian, man, because as far as Doe goes, I'm a little disappointed because I feel like his defense has slipped a lot. Like he's getting silly fouls on him, and I don't see that quickness, that grittiness on defense that I'm accustomed to from him. But with Johnson, like I know BK and Ivan know, like you guys know that he's not playing up to his contract much this year. His 3 point shooting has been very mixed. I know he's had leg issues all season. That could be a reason why he's only shooting a lot more from three and not going to the mid range. But here's the
Who's
thing: you
that?
got to
Who's
fight
that?
through that.
Who are you
Cam
talking about?
Johnson. Cam Johnson. He's played a
Oh,
very uneven season this year.
yeah.
Like
I
that's
mean,
been a huge problem,
But you know
honestly.
what? You know what? I do get credit for Cam Johnson though. At least he's coming off the bench without arguing, even with that contract. I think if Ben Simmons would do that too. It's crazy how like pieces could change the whole trajectory of a game, man. I think
Good
if Ben
point.
can
hmm
really just come off the bench too, I think it's really gonna change how he play ball. Like what he
Not
do.
yeah. Not even that, Ivan. If the Nets do get two superstars to start with Mikel, and this team somehow wants to keep Ben past next year, having Ben come off the bench 20 minutes a night, playing with a superstar or Mikel, like literally, he would be contributing at a much better level than
hold
he
on.
is
That's
right now.
one second. Tony Parker makes an excellent point too. Ben Simmons defensively too. Um, you can't be
Mm.
letting these guys go off for these are like Gary Trent Jr. When was he picked? He was picked number 37. Come on, man.
Yeah, but like I
Ben
said,
Simmons.
like BK Hoops, BK Hoops. I'm telling you, bro, you gotta it wasn't on Cam Thomas though. Like I
No,
was,
I'm blaming Ben Simmons too. I mean, Tony
yeah,
Parker just like checked my ass, man.
like Trent,
And,
like
and
he
Ben
really
Simmons too.
Trent,
He was in that starting lineup.
like the whole. If y'all notice, Cam Thomas brought the game back. We was down by
hmm
once Cam Thomas left, it just became a shit show. Like it really just became bad.
Yeah. It,
Trent was like, okay, threes. Like he became like the new coming of Kobe Bryant, and
No,
that
You
was
know
that's
what?
what I'm saying.
You
This is
know.
the number
Wait,
37 pick.
Ivan. You know what it was? There was so many damn open threes. Like nobody was near some of these people. I'm like, how you can't do that? Kevin Ollie. I'm surprised Kevin Ollie didn't like get more in these guys' face. Say, is that what I taught you the last few days? Like, this is the problem with this organization. It's playing too laissez-faire. I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but it's like you got to get like that sometimes. You got to make people play for their contracts or play for their basketball cards. You can't be playing these
I
coddle kid glove stuff.
I hate saying this too. Like we play
Yeah.
better. A lot of injuries happen. Even like so, the
Mm,
beginning of the year. This is how we. It would have been worse basketball. This is my scary because we lost Claxton and we lost Cam Johnson, and you notice everybody was in a natural position. Like Ben was running center, but Ben is a good rebounder to run center, and we just looked way better. And like
mm.
Spencer was able to go to his two, and that's why we were just looking like a competent basketball club. But it's just But a lot of players just don't want to take away their pride, bro. And we got to keep seeing these horrible games if one player don't be like, hey, look. Everybody did it. Like when D Wade played against LeBron, no, when played with LeBron, he was like, yo, let me take the back seat. They look better. You gotta
Right.
you do this. Even when Curry was like when Durant went, Curry was like, okay, I'm gonna take less shots. Klay Thompson said, fuck no. But Draymond Green was like, look, let me take less shots too. And that's what you gotta do, bro. Everybody just
Right.
got to take their positions to like even look at Klay Thompson. He coming off the bench. That's one of the hardest things to do. But he wants to win, bro. Do you really want to win, man? That's because it just don't make any sense. Like, and then we have too many bigs that play the same. Sharp, Ben Simmons. Of course, Ben Simmons
Right.
a pass, but y'all get what I'm saying. They mostly good at
No,
the dunk spot.
Ivan, I love how you brought up that point. I even said a video that you weren't here that, like I said, Ivan was so spot on. These guys, they play the same, they try to score the same. I'm like, this is why experimentation and trying different schemes is not a bad thing. I get it's the end of the season, but you know what? It's time to start doing it. Because if you want to build for a busy summer, a possible free agency next year, you got to start experimenting, trying new things. You have to trust in Claxton to shoot at least maybe 6 times a night from a mid range. Same thing
Okay,
with
so
Dayron from three.
I want to see. Let's go. Like I said, let's go
Yeah.
to the championship teams, right? I always go with
Hmm.
the Nuggets.
Right.
All of them can shoot, right? All of
Hmm.
them can score. Now, if you look at the bench, they got a dunker spot, right? The guy that play what's that guy with the dreads? Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, he plays he played the dunker spot, right? Boom. That's supposed to be a Claxton coming off the bench. Now, if you look at what the Lakers, they could space the floor too. These are all competitive teams that could. The Warriors, they play small ball, but they also have a center that's good at the dunker spot. You had to be able to space the floor. You got to switch
Hmm.
up. We play too similar. When, like, for example, when Ben Simmons, like, right when Ben Simmons come off the bench, he's only good at the dunker spot. When Sharp
Hmm.
comes off the bench, he's only good at the dunker
No,
spot.
no,
When
and
Claxton
that's the
comes,
thing that that's another thing that where Ben Simmons is getting me mad. He has in his arsenal, he has a jump hook, he has a little floater from 10 to 15 feet. I've seen him make it, and he's just not taking these shots, man.
yeah,
And he
It's
makes
I get that BK hoops. I'm just saying the sample size we're using just for these short
yeah.
games.
no, but
So
you know what it was that Ben was so good at? He was always good at just doing the layups to the rim. Like he'd always go with such force and speed that nobody could stop him. He even get the foul call too. But it's like Ben doesn't
No, I
want
mean,
to do
listen.
that.
No, I was just saying. There's a scouting report. There's a thing called a scouting report
Right.
now.
Right. But there's also
Let
the
me pull up the
yeah,
scouting report on
that's
Ben
my
Simmons right here.
BK hoops. That's why I was telling you with Ben Simmons. It had the same thing with Jordan Poole effect. Yo, once people know about your scouting report,
Yeah,
it's only so much you could drive into somebody read. You got okay, for example, right? I always use yeah, all play basketball before, right? Have you
yeah.
guys ever
I
played
played.
with
Yeah,
somebody
still
that's
play.
so good you couldn't guard, right? But after
Yep.
you played with him over and over and over, you gonna start reading him. Just like Ben Simmons only drive. Like the hardest people to guard is people that can shoot and drive because at least you can like beat somebody. If they can't allow you to beat them off the dribble, then you can shoot over them. Now people Ben Simmons on the
Right.
scouting report, they just gonna say just stop him from driving. And that's it. Like
No,
what
that's
else?
what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. He needs to get his ass in the gym this summertime. And listen, I think I forgot what year it was. He started shooting threes and he made like 28% of his threes. Well, Ben Simmons next year, if he's still on the team, doesn't make at least 32% of his threes. I'm gonna really, really start trashing Ben Simmons every single game, man, because he's not
BK,
working on the shot every
BK,
single.
BK, as much as I admire you wanting to take the shots at him, which I respect, even though you know what the good thing is, BK, even though we disagree on a lot of stuff, we also find a good middle ground, which I appreciate and respect from you, my friend. But listen, the problem is, unfortunately, guys, it's the injuries. I mean, playing 20 minutes, not going to the rim, not doing much. He's got bad legs and he's got a bad back. And honestly, I don't know if he's going to get fully healthy this summer because he is in his final year, but definitely the Nets got to evaluate. Do they want Ben to play full next season? Do they want to play him half the season and trade him? Like they got to figure that out because his contract is a huge nail in this team's coffin right now because they
Where's Sean
no, no
Marks? Sean
I
Marks is from Australia too, right?
no
He's from New Zealand,
yeah
I think.
Yeah, but this is the problem, guys. His 40 million contract, it's going to be a bargain for other teams because the CBA, they're going to raise cap space. So a lot of teams that may have not wanted to take him, they could take him. So there's options for this team. They just got to figure out what benefits them in the long term, like what gets them a superstar, but what also gets them possible role players that they could use. Because like
What?
this team needs to fix its roster construction issues, or
Let
else
me
it's
let me
stuck
answer these
again
comments
anywhere.
real quick and let me get to Harlem.
Hmm.
Harlem is on the line. Tony Parker says it's a lot deeper than that. Marks needs to go. He chose a general manager over a player. I mean, now you're not going to get players like Kyrie and Kevin Durant, man. They don't really come around that often. And the fact that Cy actually chose a general manager who can you can easily replace over an actual player is like an indictment against him, man. Yo, Harlem, what you got, man?
Yo, the fact that you finally think Ben is trash, yo, clap it up for you, BK. Good job, man. I'm
Woo!
proud of you, man. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you, man. I knew this day was gonna come, man. You know what I mean? Yo, all you had to do was just clean them
I did.
glasses off,
I
man.
did the
My
same
God.
video when he played Dallas about 3 months ago. I said the same exact shit.
uh,
But then he
Yo,
went down with injuries. I told you guys, man. I'm not playing around, man. If I can
so
get on Claxton, listen. If I can get on Claxton, I can get on Dinwiddie when he was here. I'm gonna get on Ben Simmons, man. I don't care if he
I'm gonna
has
tell you
two
something.
points or 4 points and he can't win his matchups. I'm gonna call him out on it. I'm sorry, man.
So look, I'm gonna tell you on Ivan. What up, Iv? I'm gonna tell
What's
you on
up? What's up,
Ivan what I
Harlem?
told what I told John earlier. Um, I think the Nets should explore Lonnie Walker or Trendon
mhm.
Wolf at that point guard. Lonnie's what 6'5", 6'6", Wolf is 6'8". I feel
Yeah.
like Wolford at the point guard, he's gonna put pressure on the defense because he attacks the rim, and
Mhm.
Lonnie could do the same. So I think they should at least try one of them guys at point, and then I think I like the move that he made putting CJ to the bench. CJ has
Mm.
been awful. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? He was awful in the lineup. He got more awful on the bench. I do like DFS, but DFS is starting to look awful. So I
Yes.
would give
Listen,
the
that's
little
I meant to get to him. 3 points, man. This is like the third
um
or fourth 3 point game he actually had in a row, man. He hasn't had
It
any kind of impact at all.
I
BK
just want to
BK
say
it
this though. Hold on, John. So I feel like y'all should put this guy. And then you could go, John. If Finney Smith not having another good game, I would give the Bates Diop kid a go. I would give him a shot, bro, because he's six
Hey,
eight. All right,
we
go ahead,
need
John.
athleticism, man. Like we need we need guys that can get to the rim and dunk on people, finish on people, man. We don't
I
have
think
that.
he could do
Mikhail
that
can't do
though.
that. Ben is not willing to do it.
I think that
Uh,
Diop can do it. You feel me? But
no, he
so
can do it. No, he can. And like he's being
yeah,
glued to the bench. Like,
no,
come
no,
on,
no.
man. He only
Well,
got like
that's
four
no, no.
minutes.
Well, that's why I said if Finney Smith is off again, I would try that. So I was watching a Houston game. I was talking to John about this because I got Fire Stick, so I watch all kind of different games, right?
mhm.
And earlier I was watching different games. I was going back and forth. Toronto won again. So if the Nets lose, Toronto's like right there on their heels to take that 11th spot. Just so y'all know.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Um.
man.
Also, I was watching Phoenix, right? You know, Bobo is 7'2". His father in real life was like the tallest guy ever at like 7'11" in the pros. But they said that they never played Bobo because he was lazy. He was cooking Houston tonight. Houston Houston won, but he was cooking. He had a stretch where he looked like the third option over Bradley Bill, but Bill didn't play. And I'm sitting here saying to myself, like, why the Nets couldn't get this kid? He's 7'2". He frail. He's frail body like Claxton. I'm not gonna lie. Like I seen Shane Goon put it in his chest and creating the foul. But he's 7'2". He could hit the jump shot. He got handles. I'm like, it's so many guys that the Nets passed up on. Mo Bamba's another guy. I'm not a fan of Mo Bamba, but he can hit the three. And I'm just like, I'm confused on why they not sold on big men, bro, that could shoot. I don't know what it is with them, with guys that's big that could shoot. They didn't want to get Boogie Cousins. So I don't know, bro. I don't really know what the
Yeah,
issue
I
is,
think
man. But
Harlem.
yeah,
I wanted to
I
just
know the
add to
issue is
that.
the Sean Marks.
yeah,
Harlem,
facts.
I
I
want
agree.
to add to that, bro. Like, and shout out to BK Hoop because I think we all agree with each other on
Yeah.
this one. It's like we need a stretch, bro. Like, and the thing is,
Yeah, facts.
it's nothing wrong with dunkers, like dunker spots, but they got to come off the bench. Like, you feel me? Like, it always should start off with stretch five. Those are the people that make it. For
Excuse me.
example, the Heat, they Bam Adebayo, stretch five that can shoot. The
How about
Celtics, they got a stretch five that can shoot. The Nuggets got a stretch five that can shoot. The
how about
Lakers got a
yeah.
stretch five. You feel me?
Ivan,
Like,
Ivan, how about Grant Williams stretch five? The Hornets are winning 4 games, something they haven't done all year. Like
Yo,
it's
guys,
insane how the Nets.
I'm glad y'all
Yeah,
finally starting to see. Because I've been harping on this for the last 2 months, and the locked on guys, nobody's saying this, man. Like, you got it now, Harlem. What do you think about Claxton's performance? Because Ivan is starting to come around now. What do you think, man?
yeah, I'm starting to come around.
Um,
If you can come around with Ben Simmons, I can come around with Claxton. It's just only fair.
um, Claxton. I'm gonna be honest, man. Him and Ben Simmons. You got one that don't want to shoot, and then
yep,
you got one I think can shoot but won't shoot. And it's
bingo.
just at this point, bro. Um, here's where I'm at with Claxton, bro. I'm gonna keep it simple. If the Nets don't get, if a Nets decide to pay Claxton, if they don't get a stretch big to put with Claxton, I wouldn't pay Claxton because as we see, Claxton can't do it alone, bro.
Exactly.
It's no way. I'm not paying you 4 or 5 years, 100 mil for you to get dominated in the
What's the
post.
reason to double team Claxton to get that stretch big open? Because you got like Dorian Finney-Smith, who's like not a
I'm gonna
stretch
tell you this.
big,
I'm
but
gonna
he's
tell
a
you this,
forward that
BK.
can he shoots 38, not 39% from the 3-point line.
Yo,
So
listen.
there's no reason to double Clax because like y'all can
I
play
sat
those.
back. I sat back and I thought about it. The Nets. Here's what the Nets need to do. Before the Nets, first of all, the first domino that the Nets need to get is Laurie Marketing. He's an unrestricted free agent, which means the Nets have the picks to go out and get him, and Utah can't match anything that the Nets offer because he's unrestricted. That would be the first piece that I would get. The first piece would listen. The first piece would be Marketing or Ingram if he's available. Those would be the first two pieces because
Mm.
you could easily put them at the power forward, and then the next piece would be a Jimmy Butler, a Donovan Mitchell, et cetera, et cetera. You cannot go into the off season getting a guard before you get a big. That will be a disaster, bro. They need to
Harlem,
focus on a big before guard, and
Harlem,
then goes yo. Go
Harlem,
ahead.
I respectively want to go the opposite way you want to go. I understand fully
Go
your
ahead.
wait. I no wait. I understand your reason fully, and I'd be up for that if that's the direction they go. My heart's
Mhm.
telling me like if Trey Young is available for the right price this summer, if the Nets can get a legitimate point guard in him, I think keeping
Mhm.
Claxton would benefit this team because Trey and Claxton, that pick and roll combo, just dreaming about it, like that would be lethal. I mean, if Claxton has the right point guard, that's an easy 12 points off the bat. He can produce the rest if he gets a little more bulkier. I think that would be the best way to utilize keeping Claxton. If we got a
I'm gonna
big,
ask you two
I don't know
questions,
if that
John.
makes a difference, because then we're keeping Simmons, which that has its
I'm
own
gonna ask you two
problem.
questions, John.
Yeah.
Two questions for you. First
hmm
question: what's the difference between Claxton and Clint Capella?
Claxton can guard 1 through 5. Capella's more center. He doesn't really move around much defensively.
Okay. As far as
We don't see
points,
Claxton guarding fives, man.
I got a
Let's
question.
you
Hold
gotta
on, hold
cut
on,
that
hold
out.
on.
You gotta
Yeah,
cut
yeah.
that
What
out.
So, can Claxton create his own shot?
I think if he gets more opportunities, he could because he's shown he can do it in practice.
No, I don't
Okay.
know.
Can Clint Capella create his own shot?
No, because he's used
Okay.
to dunking and rebounding. That's what he's
They're the
good at.
So
same players, Jonathan.
so so
No,
so
defensively they're not the same players. BK,
no
you
No,
know
no
that.
no
You
no
know
no
that.
no no
offensively,
no no.
Mm,
Yeah. So that's
not
so
Roberto,
so
huh?
that's the
Yeah.
point that I'm going at, John. Is like offensive. The only reason why I say get a big before guard is simple. The Nets have enough picks to get a forward, and
Right.
they got Ben Simmons' contract that they could offload to get another star. So what I'm saying
Right.
is they have enough between the contract and the picks to get two stars. So it don't have to be one or the other. It don't have to be just Donovan or just Trey or just Laurie. They can get both. I'm just saying that this year I would get rid of Ben contract, and if that's enough to get whoever, I'm doing it. And then in 2025, you feel what I'm saying? But you need a forward. If you're gonna pay Claxton, bro, you need a forward to put with Claxton to match the deficiencies of Claxton. If
But look,
Right.
Claxton is
all
not
right,
gonna
hold on,
shoot,
hold on, hold on. I gotta disagree with you, Harlem, because Dorian
we good.
Finney-Smith is a 39% three-point shooter, man. That's
He's not hitting the
excellent.
shots though, bro.
He's
But
He's
that's
not
what
not.
I'm
hitting the shots
saying.
He's
though.
not.
You have to get these guys wide open, man.
No,
Not
BK.
partially open. I mean, like wide open, man. You know.
BK.
No,
BK. This is.
my thing,
But.
but hold on. I want to say something because when BK said like why
Mhm.
the Claxton and Finney Smith thing does work. It just don't work when Ben is in it. And the
Mhm.
Finney Smith and Ben works. It does work. It doesn't work when Claxton is in it. I mean, the thing I just feel like a stretch big is just better than Claxton because just that's the new NBA, bro. You gotta be able to
Yeah,
switch it
all these
up. You
guys
just
can
can't be
stretch
in
the
the dump.
floor, man.
You
Boston
just
Well.
can't.
got rid of Boston, even if like Robert Williams was healthy. I mean, they would have still made. And in the summertime, I was advocating for Sean Marks. I was begging Sean Marks to go get Porzingis. I said, get him, get him, get him. And the Celtics got him for damn near nothing. They didn't really give up much to get him,
And you
man.
know
They
what the
got they
difference
got
is
they
though?
got 2 first-round draft picks with KP, which is that's a steal.
Oh
That's a
my
heist.
God.
That's
You
Yo,
know
we
the
heisting,
gotta
man.
difference
get rid of Sean
between
Marks, man. I mean, I should recreate the title of the show, the
listen,
thumbnail.
the
Jesus,
difference
man.
between Finney Smith, BK, and who I'm talking about is you need guys that can create their own shot. I'm not a fan of you having to create for a person. Ingram can create for himself. Zion can create for himself. Marketing can create for itself. Butler can create for itself. Those are all forwards who can create for themselves. Now imagine you put Ingram or marketing on the Nets. They not Finney Smith, bro.
Yeah, but what's the
They
what's
can
the
hit from the outside and they can hit from the inside. You know what I'm saying? And they got height. The
all right?
thing with the
So
Nets is the Nets don't have no height to put with Claxton. Like
Right.
I'm looking at the Timberwolves right now, and they getting their ass whipped. I ain't gonna front. But bro, the Timberwolves got so much fucking length, bro. The smallest guy on the Timberwolves is 6'1". Ant-Man is like 6'6". And Cal Anderson like 6'7". McDaniels is 6'8".
Mhm.
Gobert 7'1". Cat 6'11". Weed is 6. Yo, bro, the fucking
Har-
length on his team is ridiculous, bro.
Yeah,
and
but
all
Harlem
right,
want
so your top power forwards. I mean,
I'm
is
Go
Laurie
ahead, John.
yeah.
Marketing a top 10
No,
player in terms of his
I'm
position?
so glad you brought up the Timberwolves because I still think if you keep Claxton, Carthony Towns, and Claxton, like that's a combination that can work because these guys they protect each other in a way because Claxton does the defense Towns can't do, and that frees up Towns to be more towards the rim to
Good shot.
rebound. Having Towns rebound for this team and be able to throw like lobs to guys to get out an early transition stuff like that, that would be something this team would love. Like that
One
would be a
second, hold on,
reason.
Jonathan. OJ, what's good, man? Pull up if you can. Pull up if you can. If you're not busy.
I
Yeah, go
know,
ahead.
but
Go ahead,
but
Can I
Jonathan.
aren't
be honest
but
with
aren't
you, John?
yeah.
So tomorrow,
Mhm.
right, the T Wolves most likely gonna play their whole team. Them
Right.
guys don't like to miss games, and Anthony Edwards, he's a fucking beast. He played back
Right.
to backs, right?
Hmm.
So what I'm saying, oh, good shot, Cat. So what I'm trying to say to you is this, right? I'm gonna give you a prime example. Claxton is 6'11", right?
Yeah.
The power forward on the Nets is 6'7", and that's what I always tell y'all about height matters. Finney Smith is 6'7". Cat is 6'11". He's 4 inches taller than him, bro. Finney
Hmm.
Smith can't guard Cat. It's no disrespect, Ivan, when I say that, bro, so don't take it personal. Like, Finney Smith's a good defender, but when somebody's taller and bigger, That's a nightmare matchup for you, bro.
I
And then
know.
Finney Smith,
I
and then
know Philip Smith can guard
oh,
some
God, God.
people, but
No,
he
no, no,
he can
no. I'm
yeah,
just saying.
he can
And then
definitely
Finney
guard
Smith
that position. But yeah, Cat could be a
doesn't
man.
have the offensive. He doesn't have the offensive power to go back at Cat. So if Cat
Right.
is busting his ass, and then Finney Smith is not a threat on the opposite end, bro, he's not exerting no energy for real. So
Harlem, you're right. I'm not saying he could guard Cat, but Finney Smith could guard Mobley. He could guard players like that.
no. He's no. He good. I'm just giving that example because they played him tomorrow. So
Oh,
so I didn't want to harbor on Finney Smith. What I'm saying is Claxton 6'11", Gobert is 7'1", Cat is 7 foot. So you got two 7-footers, bro.
yeah.
Claxton can't do nothing with neither one of them. So this is why the Nets get annihilated. This is why having a marketing is so valuable because marketing is 6'10". You can't have a 6'11" guy, Ivan, and it's just common sense. You can't have a 6'11" guy battling two 7-footers, and then you have a 6'7" guy out there trying to battle with two 7. It's not gonna work, bro.
No,
It's
no,
not
no.
gonna work,
Bro,
bro.
we
That's what
got
I'm saying, bro.
OJ up in here, man. Let me let OJ talk. OJ, what you got,
What
man?
up, OJ?
Did you
Hey, OJ.
What up?
did
What up?
you
What up?
follow me from the? I was trashing Ben Simmons for his 2-point performance, and Nick Claxton, and Dorian Finney-Smith, and pretty much the whole team. What do you think, man?
Yeah, that game was so frustrating to watch. I think on 3 straight possessions, we went down. Claxton got offensive 3 seconds,
Yeah,
and then a goal, and then a goaltending, and then a legal screen, and like it's just so impossible for this team to be consistent at all.
Yep.
Our offense is terrible. Nobody can score. Nobody can shoot. Nobody can create their own shot. It's just so watching other teams. It's so much easier for them to score, and for us, it's
Thank
like
you.
pulling
That's what I was
teeth.
saying. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what's
Nobody can
frustrating
create
about it.
their own shot. I gotta disagree. Like Cam, he can't create his own shot. Lonnie can't create his own shot.
Yeah, but there are only 2 people though, Harlem. That's the
No,
problem.
no.
This team, no,
He
but this
said
team, right? I get with the
he
point,
said
but
nobody. He said nobody can create. I had to correct that. Like
Right.
that's
He
false,
didn't
bro.
mean it like
right.
that. He
That was a
mean
good
like
correction.
Okay,
That was
okay.
good.
if you look at the
I understand.
ease, if you look at like how Gary Trent went from not 25 points on 12 shot attempts. I mean,
Gary
we're not
Trent
getting
always
that
And
from
kills
any
us.
net
can I
player on
just
the
say this
team.
though, bro? Like people underestimate Toronto, bro. Toronto don't got no scrubs. I watched them play
They're
Atlanta
not good.
tonight.
They're worse than us.
Nah, they
Gary
not,
Trent
bro.
is a number
Nah, they
37 pick.
listen. I watched Toronto tonight, bro, against the Hawks. Scotty Barnes is a nightmare matchup, bro. I don't know if you guys like actually be watching game because like sometimes people will critique somebody, and not saying that y'all do, but I'm just giving you advice. Sometimes people will say, "Yo, this person is not this." You got to watch the games, bro, to be able to really critique people. I watched the Raptors and the Hawks tonight, bro. Scotty Barnes is a nightmare matchup, bro. He was cooking. Gary Trent is a legit shooter, bro. He been a shooter since Portland. Emmanuel quickly, if y'all ever watch the Knicks, the kid could
No,
ball.
that's why I'm getting frustrated with Ben
Toronto
Simmons
got
here, man.
Toronto got hoopers, bro. I just told John they just picked up Kelly Olynyk. I don't know if y'all knew that. He on the Raptors now,
Yeah.
and they got Bruce Brown. The Raptors
Right.
is legit, bro. I'm not saying they championship contenders, but they got some good players, bro. They not no scrubs. So I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem like they couldn't beat the Nets. They good, bro. Scotty Barnes is nice, bro. Scotty
You know what
Barnes
the
is nice.
you know what the problem is, guys, that this coaching staff should really own up to is they burnt their main core guys, having them play all these minutes for the whole season, not trusting the young guys to actually play consistent minutes. Because of them not playing the young guys, these guys are tired. Mikal, he looks tired. Johnson, he looks tired. Ben, there's no excuse there because he missed half the season, but yeah, he's still tired. Claxton's
And can I
tired.
tell
He's
you
still
something,
starting to play
BK?
like and
I
yeah.
wanted to tell BK something.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the whole game, BK?
I watched it from like late in the second and to the actual end of the game painfully. Yeah.
All right. Say what you want about Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas brought them back. It was 60-61. Right? He
Right.
came down the court.
I'm not talking about his offense.
No.
But let him tell
I
you.
know,
Try
I'm
to
not-
tell you the point. Let him tell you.
So it was Cam Thomas brought them back. It was 60-61. He came down the court. He shot an ill-advised three. Now, I admit it was an ill-advised three. He was on a heat check, came down, he took a bullshit three. I get it. But what irks me though about the coaching with him is he took an ill-advised three. Okay, cool. Let him play through it. You literally took him out right after that. And then Toronto went on like a 8-0 run. Next thing you know, they up by like 15, and then you put them in again. That's the shit that with Cam Thomas, because it's like, bro, if Bridges does that, you don't take him out. So my whole thing that irks me is like, why is Cam Thomas on such a short leash, bro? That's the shit that bothers me.
Yeah,
Everybody else gets a long leash, bro, except Cam Thomas. And you can't afford, whether people like him or not, he is the reason why the Nets even be in the game.
Harlem. Harlem. Wait, it's not even that. It's the young guys in general. Watford, Wilson, even Clowney. Even though I said he shouldn't have played many minutes this season because he's still a rookie, but it's like you got to trust your young guys because your main core, they're burnt out right now. I don't care what people say. These guys have played almost every game of the season, minus a few guys, but they've been getting burned out. And that's the problem.
Offensively, I thought he was really, really good. It was just the defensive end of things. Now
he's always out of position, dude. And Gary Trent be wide open for a three.
Yeah, and he shot.
Another
37 pick in Gary Trent Jr. He shot 9 out of 12. And he had 25 points. And I'm not saying Cam Thomas got to lock these guys down. But I need, in order for Gary Trent Jr. to score 25, I need him to shoot 20 shot attempts, 25 shot attempts.
Wait, BK, why are you signaling out Cam Thomas, though? Why are you just signaling out him?
I got Ben Simmons, too. I said Ben Simmons.
No,
yeah,
hold on.
Let Ivan talk.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Let Ivan talk. Go ahead, Ivan.
When you watch the basketball games, you can't look at the stat sheet, bro. If you look at Trendon, I bet you money you watch Trendon highlights, it's not gonna be on Cam Thomas, bro. I'm telling you. I watched it, and I'm the first one to admit. Hold on.
Emmanuel, quickly.
Let him finish, BK.
Hold on. So Cam Thomas was guarding Trent. And like he was doing a great job. Once Cam Thomas got off of him and sat down, Trent went crazy, bro. Like,
what about Emmanuel quickly though?
I don't think he was guarding Emmanuel quickly.
No, I'm just saying. These are guards.
I just want to tell you something, BK. Listen.
Yeah, he's guarding Trent, bro. Trent only went off when Cam Thomas went to the bench. That's it.
Gary Trent can shoot, BK. So that's all I'm gonna say to that, bro. He can shoot.
Yeah,
so,
BK put
OJ saw it differently. He's saying that he was getting wide open on when Cam Thomas was guarding him.
Put the highlight, put the Trent highlight. If he's scoring on Cam Thomas, then I'll give it to you. I did not see that, and I see Cam Thomas get cooked a lot, but he hold his own. Like
and Gary Trent, he played good, quickly played good. But what I want you to understand, BK, is these guys are not scrubs. That's why I told you if you're not familiar with these games. No.
I did not say that Gary Trent Jr. was garbage. I wish we had him on our team. You know, we would probably be in a better position.
I'm just telling you in general, because you like, yo, they was getting cooked. I'm letting you know them guys are not scrubs. They good.
No,
so it's possible.
Listen, somebody could bust your ass, but I don't want them to do it efficiently. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it hard for them. That's what I'm saying.
But the thing,
I don't mind the loss.
Put bro. I bet you not gonna show Cam.
But the thing that I'll be telling you is, you gotta stop singling out Cam, because everybody on the Nets get cooked.
I signaled out Ben Simmons too. He was in that starting lineup.
Well,
and he didn't disrupt quickly either. Or Gary Trent Jr. I got on Ben Simmons too.
The thing about Ben is, bro,
get Cam Thomas and think,
listen,
Rashid is only focused on Cam.
No.
Ben Simmons too.
No. I'm just telling you that Cam. My whole thing with Cam is he's the reason the Nets be in the game. I just don't like when they take him out the game, because when they take him out the game, the Nets are no longer in the game. That's why I pinpointed to you. It was 60-61, and when he went out, they went on an 8-0 run. And the next thing you know, they was up by 15. And then next thing you know, he puts Cam in, and then it's like they out of rhythm. So what I'm trying to tell you is You can't take your best scorer out the game, bro. Because if you pay attention, every time they take him out the game, they're never in the game.
You get the
I mean,
ball.
he can't play the whole game. Dennis Schroeder's terrible. Dennis Smith Jr. is terrible. They can't do anything.
So
You know what?
Let's see. Cause I could be wrong.
I could be wrong.
Where they
too,
want to
but
head
we'll see.
next.
So that's not on Cam
Oh
Thomas.
my God, nobody's rotating. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Thomas wasn't even there. Thomas was in the interior of the court. He wasn't even by the guy. But see, that was the problem. They haven't guarded the three all season. This is a coaching
that was
philosophy
good
issue.
defense. Just better offense.
Jonathan,
That was good defense. Good defense, but better offense.
Wait,
I'm just making a point, Jonathan. Just watch this thing, bro. I'm making a
I know,
point.
but I'm also validating your point because it's a coaching philosophy issue. They've never told these guys that guarding the three is important, and the guys should be saying it is important because we're getting cooked. These guys are scoring extra 12 points just because we're not guarding them.
Bad. That was bad.
You saw Cam Thomas right there?
That was bad.
One play.
Open, dude.
This is what I'm talking about, though, man.
One
Scout
play.
report.
One
It's
play
up
on
to
that
Cam
game.
Thomas. Hold on. And this is for the whole team over here. It's up for Cam Thomas, Ben Simmons to know the scouting reports and who's the hot shooter, who's the cold shooters, and who you got to close out and run up the 3-point line. It's up to the players. It's not all up to the coach all the time.
Hey, yo,
BK, that was a good point. BK, that was a good point. Good point.
Listen, if I could be honest with you, bro, Ben Simmons shouldn't be starting. Ben Simmons is cooked, bro. His back is bad. He can't move. Like I told John earlier, I was watching Ben Simmons run up and listen. I was watching Ben Simmons run up and down the court. The man back is stiff, bro. He can't even run properly, bro.
He looked injured last night, guys. I mean, 20 minutes, 20 minutes.
Y'all see,
no points
what
in the
I'm
first
talking
half.
about with Dennis Schroeder? Hold on. See this
His
possession
back is
right here?
bad,
I see
bro.
with Dennis Schroeder and his size. He's
This is
175
so
pounds. But this is what I was saying 2 live streams ago. Y'all guys just Dennis Schroeder. This is what happens right here. Look at this right here.
BK who? Don't jump into things,
That was
bro.
a bad
Can you
shot.
hold it real quick? My whole thing is Cam Thomas hold. If you watch the thing, Cam Thomas hold his own against them, bro. Look, he didn't score on Cam Thomas at all. Like I watched it. Cam Thomas actually played. I would come on. Like I like watching the thing. I would come. If Cam Thomas get cooked, Luka cooked.
Oh, that's terrible.
Curry cooked him, but Trent did not cook him, bro. He hold his own.
All right, here's Cam Thomas is guarding him right now.
Yeah, he hold his own. That's only 6 points, bro. He hold his own. So, like I said, that's what I was telling you. I watched the game.
Again, nobody rotates, wide open.
The biggest problem is there's at least 5 or 6 defenders on this team that should be guarding the 3-point line, and none of them are guarding the 3-point line. That's a problem. That's not on Thomas. That's on them to back him up.
Yo, bro, you know
Thomas,
bro.
Like
you know what
here's
the
the thing.
problem is, John? They need to go one-on-one. Man up, bro. Man the fuck up.
I wouldn't have Thomas go one-on-one. I'd have everyone else. Harlem, I'd have everyone else go one-on-one. Mine's Thomas.
They don't run man the whole game. They need to run man the whole game. Man up. That zone shit, that drop cover, that's bullshit, man. Yo, bro, in the hood growing up, we play man to man, bro. That's it. Play man to man. Because here's the thing, right? You're supposed to have 4 defensive specialists on the court. Mikal Bridges, Ben Simmons, Nick Claxton, Dorian Finney-Smith. If these guys are elite, how you say, they should be able to play against whoever and lock them up. The only person who should be getting cooked out there is Cam Thomas. But when you put this zone shit on, it never works, bro. It never works. Man up. Everybody get a fucking man. Stick to your man, bro. That's it.
Yo, put of Leaf and Leaf.
Yo, Harlem, drop off and come back in. I'm gonna put the link in. Get that noise.
No, wait. Is it come from Ivans? Not Harlem.
Yeah, it's Harlem. All right.
Okay.
Man, it ain't me, you meatball.
Just drop off and come back in.
Yo, so I told you, BK,
show here.
It wasn't on Cam Thomas, bro. If you watched it, I watched the game from the beginning. Cam Thomas hold his own. Like he guarded him very. Some players.
Yo, OJ, what do you think about Cam Thomas' performance overall, man? Offensively, defensively, what was his what was his plus minus in there? Let me see. He was a negative. The whole team was a negative 19. So he wasn't that bad, I guess. But what do you think,
bro? Like this dude brought you back. He was guarding Trent. Like literally, watch the game for yourself, bro. Don't even look at it. I will be the first one to tell you when Cam Thomas get like the Dallas game, he got cooked. He brought the guy
Boston,
back.
he got cooked.
Was supposed to have like 8 assists, bro, 10 assists easily in the game, like without even a question. Sharp missed an open layup, like
Hold on, let me hold on, Ivan, 1 second. Let me ask OJ, man. What do you think about what I've been trashing Ben this show, man? Ben Simmons this show with his 2 points, man. What do you actually think, man? You think I'm wrong? You think I'm right? I'm overreacting? What do you think, man?
I mean, yeah, he definitely needs to do more. Like
Yeah.
2 points. He's not shooting at all. He had a really good move. Like he was like aggressive. He'll do that little
Yeah,
like
against
step through move.
yeah.
If he just did that more, but he just passes the ball immediately top of the key, sets a screen. Doesn't he needs to roll when he sets a screen? He
Oh,
kind of just stands there.
OJ, I just think he's unhealthy. He just didn't look like Ben Simmons like last night. Didn't do anything in the first half. 20 minutes only. Like I wonder if the coaching staff knows something about him that we
He
don't.
said he's
Because
healthy, man. That's the
I,
thing. That's why. That's why. If
he has
he's
been
not
healthy all
healthy,
season.
listen.
He has been healthy all season. BK. I mean,
He
we
said,
just
listen,
see it at this point.
he said he was healthy. You know, if he's not healthy, I'll take everything I said about Ben Simmons back. But he said he was actually healthy, and this is why I'm actually getting on Ben.
But BK, you've seen how this organization has lied all year. Jacques Vaughn lied about Harry Giles. Sean Marks lied about why he fired Vaughn. When all the points that the media actually asked some great questions the other day. We were valid about that. We have been breaking more news about how this organization's dishonesty has hurt this team. And the fact is, Ben's not healthy. Until I see what he does next season, if he's still on his team, which I think is a high chance he could not be on his team, he has to show it consistently. And he has to go to the hoop and score at least 10 points a night. Having 2 points a night is not going to cut it, man, especially for a team that just threw a perfect rebuild, out the window. So either Ben steps up to the plate, gets the Cotto gloves off, and actually does a little more for this team. But if he's unhealthy and he can't do it, then management
He
has to
said,
step
listen,
in and make a decision.
if he's not healthy, I'm gonna
Mhm.
take like everything I just said about Ben Simmons this video, this live stream. But he said he was healthy. So now
He's
if you're
not.
healthy, I need more than 2 points a game. He didn't even
Right.
get to the free
Right.
throw. He got to the free
Mhm.
throw line like twice, I guess, one time. I
Mhm.
mean,
yo,
this is not cutting it.
it's
You got Emmanuel Quickly, who's a small guard, Gary Trent Jr., who's a small guard, and R.J. Barrett. I think he's about 6'6", 214 pounds. I mean, Ben Simmons should be able to overpower all these guys and get at least 12 to
it,
14 points
was
easily.
bad about the 2 points that he scored. Barnes wasn't even looking at him, bro.
Right. Good point, Ivan.
Yo, yo,
Yeah.
and the thing is, bro, this was what kind of that's just kind of sad, bro. Like,
It's sad where Ben's career is gone because he was a top defender. Honestly, a few years ago when he was healthy, he was probably the best defender in the league. Might even be better than Draymond. And
Mhm.
Draymond was playing really well with the Warriors. But I
Yeah.
just think the stuff with Philly got his mindset all wrong. Like he didn't like being blamed. I think he felt like I did all this work and all these guys throw me in the bus. So why am I playing my playing for the team anymore? I'm
Now,
going to play for
now,
myself. But then he got injured, so it's a combination of Ben just kind of I don't want to say
Olio,
giving up, but Ben is not
Olio
playing
makes a
his
great
full
point right here.
potential. Not
They should have
getting
traded Mikal Bridges, man, and got those
Yep.
picks back,
Yep.
along with Jalen Green, man, who gives
not
us.
Jalen Green. Cam Whitmore would have been the choice, man. Not Jalen Green. I'm not
Nah,
trading for Jalen.
man.
Bro, why am I trading for a guy that's not even going to make a difference on this team? Cam Whitmore would make
What?
a difference with Thomas. Whitmore and Thomas is better. Jalen Green and Thomas, that's like two guys who are too similar. Like you don't
Well,
want that.
first of all, he's an above the rim player, man, which we don't really have much on this team, man. Like I like Mikal Bridges, but he's not an above the rim player, man. You know, he's just not.
yeah, this
And you
team.
could have traded him. I mean, and got those picks back. I don't know if they want to give up Whitmore, but you got to listen. Right now, Houston was in control pretty much, and they said, "Hey, listen, Jalen Green is their guy. They want to give up. You take it, man. You know."
We should have
We,
done that. That was our ticket out.
Yep.
We're screwed.
yeah, how can yo? It's crazy because OJ Mayo. You see our starting lineup: Ben Simmons and Claxton.
Yeah.
No,
If I see that one more time, I'm gonna start screaming or something. That is just the worst
They
thing
shouldn't be
ever.
together. I don't get putting this combo together. These guys don't trade guys. When has Claxton and Ben done a lob with each other? I haven't seen it. When have they given each other a chance to make a jump shot? I haven't seen. These guys just don't interact. You're wasting minutes on the court. It's just bad coaching.
Yes.
This
What we
coaching
need to
staff has a
do.
lot to own up to
OJ,
at the end of the season.
go ahead, OJ. What were you gonna
They
say?
really do.
I'll just say what I was seeing some like stats earlier. We play small ball with Ben at the 5. That's actually like pretty decent for us. But
Yeah.
Ben and Claxton,
I'm
it's so bad.
Now, OJ, now let me ask you something. Can what's your whole assessment on Nicholas Claxton's games? Because Harlem and Jonathan believes in him for some weird reason. What
Wait,
do you
who?
think?
Who? Wait, who?
Give me your whole
Oh.
breakdown on Nicholas
Who you
Claxton.
talking to though, bro?
Oh
Who
man.
you talking about?
Claxton, he can't score. He gets bodied down the paint. He has some cool dunks. He'll block him when like a 6-foot guard comes by, which is cool. But when he has to face a real center, he gets cooked. He can't catch the ball. Kind of turns it over a lot. Can't shoot. So I don't know. I'm not really trying to pay him this summer.
Can't pass. I mean, he doesn't read the double team, like read where the help is coming from when he does catch the ball.
My only thing with Claxton that I don't like is that he's not a good rebounder. That's the only thing that's so frustrating. Like, Sharp is a great rebounder. So,
Bro,
I mean,
look who he's rebounding against. He's going up against linebackers, man. Jakob Pertl.
but Sharp is not that tall. He be rebounding. I think,
but
just
he's
a skill set.
265. You could box out. I mean, you
I
don't
got
have
a
to
question
jump.
for
You
you,
don't
BK.
have to jump over everybody to really rebound. You could box out
So
and get.
since you finally have come to realize that Ben Simmons is trash, like everybody been telling you, do you put him on the bench now? In your
No.
opinion, if you had to choose out him and
Put
I would
Claxton on the bench.
I put Claxton on the bench, man.
Claxton, yo, bro, let me ask y'all a question, right? If you that nigga is crazy, bro. If you put
I don't
Claxton on
care
the
who
bench,
comes
right?
out the bench. One of them got to
Hold on.
Claxton got to go, man. Claxton.
And
Hold on,
one of
Ivan.
them.
Hold on, Ivan. If you put Claxton on the bench, OJ, who you starting?
So I put Ben at the 5. Let's see, Mikhail.
Who's at the 1? He don't even know when he's talking about Claxton got to go to the bench. Yeah, y'all guys is crazy, bro. At least
I've
if
been
you give
saying this
assessment.
before Ben Simmons was out, man. I was saying to get rid of Claxton out of that starting lineup when Ben Simmons was out all those games. It's not a Ben
No.
Simmons thing.
No, BK,
But what I'm
Ben.
saying is, you can't say to somebody, "Yo, I want you to take this person out the lineup," and then
Why
when you
not? He's
ask them,
hurting us, man. He's
"Yo,
hurting us.
shut up and listen." You can't tell somebody, "Yo, I want this person out the lineup," and then when somebody asks you, "What would you do?" You don't even have a plan on what you're gonna do, bro.
You
Like
got
if I'm
Dennis
telling you,
Schroeder. No, not even
I'm
Dennis
talking about
Schroeder.
OJ. I'm talking about OJ because I had
I would
OJ first. But what I'm saying is,
go ahead.
if I'm gonna take Claxton out the lineup, I know who I want to have as the point. I know, like me, right? I don't want Ben in the starting lineup. So, like I,
don't want
told you
Claxton
before.
starting lineup.
Okay, listen though, right? Here's why you have to have Claxton in the starting lineup, right?
Oh my lord!
Because if you go Dayron has butterfingers for one. He don't got good hands, bro. He can't
Neither does
catch very well.
Claxton. Claxton
No,
drops the ball more than anybody.
I'm not saying he do, but what I'm trying to say is, right?
No,
You have
actually,
to
I think Sharp got good hands, bro. He just clumsy. He's clumsy.
You have to go with something. Okay, put it this way. You have to go with something that's gonna move the lineup, OJ. So let me give you an example.
Claxton's
In my
not working.
opinion-
I don't know how.
Hold
that's
on,
gonna
no.
move, though.
Listen, I'm gonna give you my opinion, and I want you to rebuttal back how you feel.
Okay.
I like people that move shit. So if I take out Claxton, I say to myself, if I put Dayron at the 5, is Dayron gonna definitively do anything better than Claxton? No, he's not. Right? In my opinion.
Well,
If
let
you-
OJ answer that.
wait,
Hold on. Let OJ answer
I'm
that.
not
What do you
finished yet.
think
Let me just wait.
Well,
Let
let
me
him
just finish
answer
my
that, though.
I'm
Alright,
sorry. Go ahead. Go
All right.
ahead.
I just want to finish the next point because it's like a whole
Go
point.
ahead.
If I
Go ahead.
take Ben out the lineup and I put Lonnie at the 1, Lonnie's gonna move shit. Lonnie can score. Lonnie's gonna open people up. Or if I put Trendon Warford in, he's gonna move shit. He's gonna attack the rim. So that's the difference, bro. If you take out Ben, you can put in people that can do what Ben is not gonna do. If you take Claxton out, Are you guaranteed that Dayron is gonna do what you feel Claxton is not? So that's what
Yes.
I'm looking at. I'm not looking at a favoritism thing between Ben and Clax. I'm looking at if you take one of these guys out, what position can you put somebody in that's going to do better? And the answer is clear. You have more options at who you could put at point guard that would make the team better than at center. All right, OJ, rebuttal back. What you going to say, bro, to that?
Well, I want Ben Simmons to start at the 5.
Okay. And who you starting at the 1? And that's what I asked him. You
I
ain't say
guess
nobody.
Cam Thomas, but we don't. Our point guard's been terrible all year, so we're just gonna keep losing.
Okay.
I guess.
See, and OJ, I'm so glad you brought that up because that's the
This
problem
team
with this.
sucks.
No, this team doesn't have a legitimate point guard. Listen, I guarantee.
We're talking about starting Trendon Watford and Lonnie Walker. Like, what are we doing?
OJ, I guarantee you, Trae Young is on this team by next season. Mikal Bridges, Johnson, even, and Claxton are playing much better than they're playing right now. I just don't
Cam
think
Johnson, he can't play any worse.
And you think that hold on, wait.
Sucks.
You think that that's a bad take starting Trendon Watford or Lonnie at the point guard? Yo,
no,
bro,
I
you
would
just
put
sat
Trendon
here.
Watford at the point guard. He's actually been the most.
No. I'm
plus
not
minus
saying
has
you.
been the best.
No.
Yeah. Trendon
not
Watford and
saying
Lonnie
you,
Walker
like-
have been awesome for us, but that's just crazy. Like, that's the point we've gone to.
Yeah,
These
no,
are
exactly.
minimum level
No.
players.
But I'm
That's
saying,
how
that's
bad we
but
are.
like,
Watford's not minimum. He's been great all season. The guy's
Yo,
not had
bro,
one
but
bad
hold
game.
on.
I mean, like a lot of teams didn't sign him. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't teams clamoring up the neck to sign Trendon Watford. You understand what I'm saying?
Like, that's
BK,
not.
that's your problem, BK.
No,
You
he's
think
been good. Listen, Jonathan. I've advocated. I've made multiple videos saying start Trendon Watford. I'm not saying he's garbage. What I'm
Good.
saying is that
That's why I
every
want to check.
team
That's why I check
has
on that.
not been clamoring to get him. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I'm glad you
no,
clarified.
yo. But what I'm saying to you, BK. Okay, so somebody was going over the stats the other day. I forgot who it was. They said with Mikal Bridges on the floor, the Nets was like a negative 37, and I think they said DFS too, right? So I think even though we can see that the Nets have issues with Ben and Claxton, the Nets have issues at every position, bro. And one of the biggest things is they still go into that forcing Mikal Bridges shit. Like,
Who do we have? We don't have any other players. We have.
Bro. I keep saying Cam needs to be the main scoring option, bro. I don't know why it's so hard for people to understand that.
He takes plenty of shots. He takes plenty of shots.
No.
Just step back mid range.
I'm gonna
He
give you.
can't take every shot,
Yo.
It has to be someone else too. All they're going to do is start forcing the ball out of his hands.
Which one? No. Right. But if y'all pay attention, when he has the ball. And he gets so here's the difference between Cam and Mikal. Cam gets double teamed because he's a great one-on-one player. Mikal doesn't because he's not a great one-on-one player. So y'all always talk about commanding double teams. People's gonna double team Cam, so that's gonna get Mikal open. That's why I don't understand the whole let Mikal go one-on-one because he's not bro. If you watch the beginning of the game, the first 4 plays of the game, Cam Thomas didn't even touch the ball, bro. Literally, I'm watching the whole game. He didn't even touch the ball, bro. Bridges took the first 3 or 4 shots.
Well, it depends on the matchups. If
Bridges bro, they do this every game, BK. They do this every game, BK. Even when Vaughn was there.
Listen. If you have, let's say, Contavious Caldwell Pope that's guarding Cam Thomas. Well, he's a hyper athletic, like fearsome defender. You know, Cam Thomas is going to take a lot of shots just to really kind of score on him. But Mikal Bridges has a weaker defender on him. It's just best to actually probably give Mikal Bridges the ball and vice versa. It just all depends on the matchups.
Yo, I've seen Cam Thomas cook Jaylen Brown, bro. And I don't think Contavious Caldwell Pope is more athletic than him. So we got to stop. But all I'm trying to say
is Brown? You mean the guy that just annihilated him in those last 2 Boston games? You saying?
Well, I don't know about annihilated him, but in the first game, Cam did have 25, so we're not gonna act like that didn't happen. And then we're not gonna act like in the early part of the season when they played, Cam didn't cook him. I'm just saying you made a reference to Caldwell Pope is athletic, and I'm saying Cam just scored buckets on more athletic people.
It depends on how If Jalen Brown, I mean, they're not going to defend hard every single like possession, but in the fourth quarter, they really want to try to win that game. And if Jalen Brown wants to put the clamps on Cam Thomas, he can do it.
And the
'Cause
Nets
Cam Thomas is not going to
nah, bro,
overpower
he
Jalen
not
Brown.
nah, bro, he not putting clamps on Cam, bro. I
What?
mean, nah, you bugging, bro. Ain't nobody putting clamps on Cam, bro.
You
You
can't
hollering now.
overpower him, man. If he
And you don't
can't
have to
beat him
overpower.
with
You
a
don't have
first
to, yo,
step,
bro.
he's not going to
His
overpower
game,
Jalen Brown. He's
his
too
game is
small.
not his game is not predicated on overpowering him. His game is predicated off of mid-range jump shots. Cam Thomas is really not.
Harlem.
He's
I'm
not a
so
athletic guy.
Harlem. I'm so glad you brought that point up because that is a summary of this team as a whole. All these
What?
guys collectively don't overpower anybody. I mean, Ben used to do it when he was confident, but these guys as a whole, none of them overpowered. They're all finesse, mid-range, three-point guys. And here's another
Yeah.
thing: having a lot of wings
That's
on
what I
this
was
team.
saying. Getting
No, wait,
Jalen Brown on this
wait.
team.
BK. Actually, having a lot of wings on this team now is a problem because it's a very similar players. And the thing is, you need diversity. You need versatility.
Simmons, it's starting to concern me about Ben Simmons that
You don't have it.
I used to say this about Anthony Davis that they had to push buttons for him just to get him to actually really kind of play. And I'm starting to see the same thing with Ben Simmons that you got to start pushing his buttons to really, really like Kevin Ollie had to come out. That was the whole title of the show. Kevin Ollie had to.
What did Kevin Ollie say though? I didn't hear it.
That he's disappointed.
He said anything?
Yeah, he got on Ben Simmons.
He said that out his own mouth.
He called him out.
He said that out his own mouth.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta look at that. Can I ask y'all a question, man? I know y'all don't like to talk about nothing but the Nets, but at times this shit get boring. So I just gotta ask this question: do any of y'all like respect LeBron? I'm not talking about like as far as being a great player, but like, do y'all think he just pick and choose like at times the level of competition he want to play? Do any of y'all feel like?
He's 39 years old, man. He's saving himself for the playoffs, man. That's what he's doing.
I'm just saying in general though, like not just that. I'm saying like, do you just feel that? Because like honestly, so I'm gonna give you a prime example. I watched Golden State play the Lakers last night, I think it was, and LeBron sat on the bench, and for the most part, the Lakers was in the game, and I felt like they probably could have won. Not saying that they would have, but they could have. And then I watch him come back tonight against the Spurs, and I'm like, yo, why do these guys always pick the easy competition, bro? That shit irks me about the game of basketball, bro. These guys always pick the weak links, man, and they never want to fucking compete. That bothers me. I don't know if that bothers you or not.
Well, I'll say this,
I'll
say this, Harlem. You take LeBron out this team this year and give him all the minutes he had to play. This Lakers team is worse than 9 or 10. They're probably 11 or 12, and he's had to play a lot of minutes, and that's a problem.
With you too, though, John.
Yeah.
I actually think the Lakers is better without LeBron. Like when they play without LeBron, bro, like shit flows more fluently. It's kind of like it's more team oriented. You know what I mean? But I'm just like,
well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Brooklyn was good team oriented for like a month, and then they blew out for 2 months. So I unfortunately think the Lakers would have. See, that's why you need stars. See, this is another reason why you need stars on teams. Because when you don't have stars, a team could do well for a little while, but here's the thing: it's over a lot of games to play for like 5-6 months, and everybody feels the grind when you don't have a superstar or you don't have certain depth. If you don't have certain depth, it's going to hit you a lot harder. And I think if the Lakers didn't have LeBron, they would be a squash team right now. They'd be a squash.
And you know what's so crazy, bro? I sit back and I think about the back and forth that me and BK have, and I'm like, yo, why am I even arguing with this guy when I know that Ben Simmons is a fucking bum? I'm like, yo, bro, I feel bad even going back and forth with you because I'm like, yo, Ben Simmons is atrocious, bro. You like, it's like, bro, I should never go back and forth with anybody because this guy is terrible, bro. I'm like, yeah, he's terrible,
but
bro.
see,
like,
you didn't say that about Nick Claxton, so you picking and choosing. That's what I'm saying.
No,
about Nick Claxton.
BK.
Nick Claxton, listen, Nick Claxton, yo, bro, stop fronting, BK. I told you time and time again. I said it, and I'm going to say it again, bro. You act like you got selective hearing. Nick Claxton cannot create his own shot. I've said this shit 100 million times. And
all right, so why is he in the starting lineup then?
Huh?
You still want him in the starting lineup then, even though he's killing us?
Because at the end of the day, again, I'm gonna tell you what I told OJ, bro. You have to see what's better for the team.
He's not better
If
for the
you
team.
listen
It's
to what I'm
terrible with
saying,
him
It's
starting. It's
terrible,
terrible.
man.
Every
I'm gonna say it
stat.
again. I'm gonna say it again.
It's right in
If you
front of your
take
face.
out Nick Claxton and you put in Day'Ron Sharp, is the Nets gonna
Nah,
be any much
you know
better?
what? I would rather put what's his name in there, man.
No
Other center
Clowney.
they have. What's his name? Fuck, man.
Clowney.
Clowney. Yeah, I would
He's
probably
not
put
ready.
Clowney in there.
He's not ready yet, BK.
I
Like,
would-
it's
Who
the,
Okay, here's
cares?
the
Who
thing.
cares?
no.
The season's
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
over.
whoa, whoa,
The
whoa, whoa,
season's over.
guys.
Give up.
This is where it's a little wrong here. You have to care about development too.
Nah.
There's no reason to put pressure
Listen,
on somebody that's going to be a big
all right,
part
There's
of
all
the
no
right,
reason to
all
keep
right.
him in the G League.
Yo,
How's that going to help him?
look. I'm not. Listen, I don't think Clowney's a
No
terrible
problem, New
player.
York Nets. New York Nets. Yeah, go
I
ahead.
don't think I don't think he's a terrible player. But to put him over Claxton, I'm not doing that now.
Why not?
But like I said,
He's not
Hey, yo,
ready.
BK.
BK.
What
He's
do
not
you,
ready.
what do you mean he's not
no.
ready? What are you talking? Have you
What
seen
are we
him?
It's not
waiting
the
for?
thing.
What are we waiting for? We're not going for a
It's
championship.
not
We're
the thing.
terrible.
Listen, it's not the
Just throw
thing.
him in
Yo,
there.
it's not the thing. It's not the point
You
of
have nothing to
being ready,
lose.
right? The Nets still have a chance. Now, if the Nets was
Chance
in
of what?
13th, listen, if the Nets was in 13th to 15th place, then that would be cool, bro.
Chance of getting swept by the
at this
Celtics for
rate,
the third straight year? Pass.
All right,
No.
This is what Noah
But I-
Clowney did.
but I'm just
in the
saying,
game
but
against
like
the
they
Bucks.
still, and the
He's
Nets
too
is
good for the
still in
G
the
League. He's ready.
playoff.
I don't know what.
The Nets is still in a play-in contention, bro. So it's like, as
Get
far
out
as
of here
they
with the playing
concerned,
stuff. We're not doing anything in the fucking play.
I'm just saying, bro. If you put in Noah Clowney right now, if you think that Claxton's getting cooked by Shangoon, what the fuck you think gonna happen to Noah
At
Clowney? Bro?
least he can actually stretch the floor.
It's the same shit, bro. Like, yeah, hell, BK, you act like the kid is that good, where motherfuckers is really gonna be, yo, we gotta guard him, bro. Cut it out.
No,
Bro. I mean, he can hit a stop, bro. He can hit a jump shot or two, but you act like he gonna be that nice, bro. Cut it out, bro. You gotta stop,
let-
We
bro.
don't
listen.
know. We know we're getting into Claxton. We might as well just throw Noah Clowney in there and see what happens.
Guys,
we know we're losing to
guys,
Claxton. It can't
guys,
get any
listen.
worse.
Guys,
It
listen.
literally cannot get worse.
This team
And this
doesn't
nigga
have.
is Brook Lopez right here, man.
Listen. This team doesn't have the depth right now. Let's see where they're at this summer with their construction. Because here's the thing: you don't just let Claxton go for nothing, and they do
Yes,
have the
you do.
option.
Yes, you
Well,
do. Jonathan. They
guys.
found Noah Clowney, who's a similar build as Nick Claxton. You
He's
can
Claxton, but he
find
can shoot.
Yeah, you can find
Yo,
skinny,
we know,
bro.
undersized centers in the
No,
draft.
say this to
no.
you, BK. I'm gonna say
He's
this
a
to you,
number
BK.
27 pick. Yeah,
Hey, yo.
you guys act like it's a number one pick
Nick-
we're talking
BK.
about.
Nick Claxton, listen, Nick Claxton and Ben Simmons are both garbage, right? I feel Nick Claxton can shoot. Yeah, I feel he can't. I'm not here to debate it. I don't care anymore.
Oh
but my
gosh,
whole
man,
point
stop
is
saying that.
What? He can
whether
shoot.
you feel like Claxton should be in a lineup or whether you feel like Claxton should not be in a
You
lineup.
see, OJ, this is why I need you, man. This is exactly why I need you. I'll be
At
begging
the
you
end
to
of
please
it-
fill up, man.
At the end of the day, if y'all take out Claxton, shit is not gonna get better. If you take out Ben, shit
get
is gonna
worse.
get drastically better. He's talking about putting Ben at the 5. So you're gonna put Ben at the 5 to do what?
Because the stats are better when Ben's at the 5 and Claxton's not in there.
Pass
Yo,
stats.
bro,
You're going off past stats. So we're looking at the stats now.
You're gonna put Ben at the
What?
5 to do what?
Yeah.
What? Get killed by Joel Embiid?
He's a better
and
rebounder
Jokic?
and a defender than Claxton.
Ben couldn't even
No,
get
he-
you 20 plus
no, he not,
minutes
bro.
the other game, man. Come
This is
on.
Ben
I don't
Simmons
even know if
can't
Ben's
even,
gonna.
bro. Ben Simmons
What?
can't even run up the floor, bro.
Yeah.
Let
You can't even
alone
get.
guard a 5.
No,
And
Ben
the thing
Simmons is
is-
a better defender than Nick Claxton. He is.
Hey, yo,
No,
listen, bro. And this is why
BK,
BK loses a contradiction, right?
BK,
Hey, it's why
Claxton.
BK, wait.
BK. No, BK. Claxton's stats, like you said a few videos ago, are better than Ben's this season. So listen, if there was a legit
Yo,
point guard on
man.
this team, Claxton would have been an all-star. I can tell you that.
Yo,
for
listen.
certain.
No,
Okay.
he's not. What are you talking about?
Hey, yo, John, listen. Yo, John, listen.
I
BK
look
a
at the big
All right,
picture,
they
contradiction.
man.
they had 2 all-stars on the team and Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, and he only averaged 11 points a game.
Yo, John.
I didn't make an
Yo,
all-star
John,
team.
listen, John. BK a contradiction. Listen to what he said. He said, he said you can't have Claxton at the 5, right? And I'm going verbatim with his own word. I'm gonna use his words against him.
Thank you,
You
Galileo.
you can't have Claxton at the 5 against guys like Jokic and Embiid because Claxton has no offense. So when them guys score on Claxton, they don't have to play defense back. So you're gonna put a guy that don't shoot to replace Claxton at the 5 that don't have no fucking offense back.
My biggest, Harlem. My biggest, Harlem. My biggest options, my biggest problem is I did mention the Nets do have the option of signing Trey Claxton, but OJ and BK make it sound like you can just dump him from garbage. No, you don't dump somebody like Claxton for garbage. You dump him for somebody that gets you a piece, that gets you farther.
He's a free agent. He's just gonna walk.
No, they can sign and trade. No, they can sign and trade him.
All right, so how come teams weren't kicking down the door, actually trying to trade for Nick Claxton?
They were. Toronto Raptors were. The Warriors were interested. There were so many teams that were interested. I don't know why you don't do your extra research, BK.
I didn't see it. I was looking because I was playing.
And can I ask you a question?
I want Claxton on the team, man. I really want Claxton on the team.
Since you look at stats and stuff, right? I want you to look up a stat, BK, while we all on the phone. Right now, actually. Can you go to that Raptor game and look at the plus minus with Ben? And can you look at the plus minus with Clax? And you let me know which one was worse. If you don't mind.
Hold on.
And I guarantee it's worse with Ben Simmons. I'm just going off a guess. But I want you to look at the stats and you tell us.
Claxton it was worse with Claxton on the floor.
It was cool.
Minus 24.
Yeah, and
minus 24,
minus 23.
So everybody sucks.
Yo, bro, he was only worse by 1 minus, so they basically the same fucking player, bro.
Yeah, and that's another.
They basically the same player. Hold on, wait.
Because they're on the court together. That's why it doesn't work.
And they shouldn't be. And they shouldn't be, OJ. They shouldn't be for sure. We've been talking about this for like videos.
Hey, yo, John, you know what that proved to me, bro? This whole back and forth is pointless. Both of them.
Hold on. Jelio, one second. Jelio, he didn't get overwhelmed by offers for Nick Claxton. He said it himself. They got trash offers for Nick Claxton because Nick Claxton is trash.
Pascal Siakam for Claxton is a trash. Whoa. Harlem, hold on. DK. The Nets would potentially
make that move. I'll make that move in a heartbeat.
Because KD wanted out, my friend. You have to be careful of jumping the gun in certain scenarios.
This year they offered Siakam for Claxton?
No way. They offered Siakam for Claxton.
It was when KD was on the team, they were willing to do that move. Without KD, they were not willing to do that move. Actually, I would have gotten Gary Trent Jr. and Jacob Podol for Claxton, and I would have been fine with that. But at least we get two guys that help us in certain areas. I would have been up for that.
Jonathan, not capping, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The Raptors said that they only was willing to give up Siakam if they got Claxton back, and this is before he had Purdue, though.
Thank you.
That's a fact.
I don't believe that shit.
You ain't gotta believe it, bro. This is fact.
You ain't gotta
believe it. It's facts, bro. But anyway, I'm gonna say this going forward, right? Right now, whether you and OJ believe it or not, this is facts. Right now, I guarantee you, it's what 30 teams in the NBA, John.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, out of 30 teams, I guarantee you more teams would rather Claxton and Ben Simmons right now. I guarantee
I
guarantee it, which means that Nick Claxton's value to a team is way higher than Ben Simmons' value, bro. Simmons,
Claxton's on a way cheaper deal, so
bro.
At the moment,
Ben Simmons, Ben Simmons' value is in the shitter, bro. Whether y'all believe it or not, it's in the shitter, bro. It's in the shitter, bro. You know the difference between Ben Simmons and Claxton, bro? I'm going to tell you right now. Nobody expects Claxton to give you 20 points and 10 rebounds and 8 assists a game. Nobody in the NBA wants him to do that. All they really want him to do is the rebound and catch lob.
Pretty much.
Everybody expects Ben Simmons to give you, everybody expects Ben Simmons to give you 15 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. And because he can't do that,
for some weird
nobody
reason,
wants him.
Yeah,
to
that
me.
was it. The laughter was actually saying I think the Raptors was willing to give up a first for Clax. That was it. I just looked up the news cycle. There was no Siakam and Claxton trade. I mean,
What?
No,
That would've been the worst trade ever.
There was potential news about it, but then KD wanted out. They were trying to find a way to keep KD. Okay,
Yeah,
but never went through.
but what I'm saying to you, BK, is people expect more out of Ben Simmons. They expect Ben Simmons
well,
to
yeah,
be
he's the
like a
number one pick, of course. He's a
no,
number
no,
one
no, no,
pick.
no, no,
Of
no,
course,
no.
we
That
expect more
has
from
nothing
him.
to do with that.
Three-time
Listen to what I'm
All-Star.
saying. As a
Yeah.
6'10", 240-pound guy, they expect Ben Simmons to be a LeBron effect, and he's not that. They expect Claxton to do what I just told you:
Well,
rebound.
all he has to do is shoot, and he probably could be
Yo, no, 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 no.
a
But what
poor
I'm
man's
trying to say
LeBron.
is he doesn't do nothing though. So again,
What?
Nick Claxton is more valuable to another. Yo, OJ, what does he do, bro? He just what are you
BK,
saying? What to? He just gave you 2 points
Did
yesterday.
you
What are you
not
talking
watch
about?
that Jazz game?
that was one game,
Yo,
guys. That was one game.
yo,
Ben has
Bro,
played
But that's what he
less
could
than 20
do. That's what he
games.
can do.
Ben has played less than
bro, you know
20
what's so
games this
crazy, bro?
season.
Claxton's
That
Hey,
scouting
yo,
that's
John,
report.
you know
that's
what
a
I
fact.
noticed about John? Listen, you know what I noticed about these guys, bro?
What?
They're never gonna talk about current, bro. They
That's
always gonna
fine.
talk about back in the day,
I
like
just
That's
talked
fine.
about the
That's
current,
fine.
man.
hey yo,
I
but
I
let
gotta
me
just
go.
tell
said
you what's
the
crazy,
Jazz
Why,
game
bro.
was
why,
like a
so
few
why you don't
games
want to talk
ago.
Yo,
about the current with Nick
hey yo,
Claxton then?
listen, yo,
You
bro,
like
listen.
you capping for him.
Hey yo, bro, listen, like BK is that old senior citizen at 65, right? That like had a great game 20 years ago. And then they like, hey yo, BK, but like, yo, what you did in the later years of your career, yo, I averaged 2 points. But yo, dog, you seen what I did in 1935? He one of them guys, bro. So these guys are still living off of Ben
Right.
Simmons in
Can I
Philadelphia
be honest
and
with you
not
though?
right now.
Can I be honest with you though, Harlem? I believe. Listen, Harlem. I believe if Mike Budenholzer becomes the
Yo,
coach of this team,
nope.
I
Yo,
no
John,
wait,
get out of here,
wait,
John.
no,
Nope.
listen, no, listen to
Nope.
me. I think if he becomes a coach of this team, I think Claxton will get the opportunity to shoot threes and shoot mid-range shots. He will basically turn
Oh, okay, okay.
Claxton
All right. Enough
into
of
a
this over here, man.
no,
What?
wait, no,
Who's
listen,
stopping him from
listen,
shooting?
no, you guys can let me finish.
The
Whoa,
team is
time out,
stopping him from shooting, bro.
guys.
This is what I gotta go through, OJ.
Guys, if Mike
If he could
Budenholzer
shoot, he would be.
no, listen. He can't.
Thank you. I've been
Oh,
saying this
wait,
for the last 2 months.
Let him finish. Let
listen,
him finish.
listen.
One mic. Let him
If
finish. Let him
Mike
finish.
Budenholzer becomes a coach, I think he's going to turn Claxton into a Giannis 2.0 project. I think he's going to let him shoot threes.
Wow,
Okay,
I think he's
fair
going to let
enough.
him take mid-range shots.
insane.
I think he's
Get
going to give
That's
the
how
out
you
of
guy.
fit, yo,
here.
bro. Listen,
I think
don't
he would
knock
give the
him.
guy a
Don't
chance.
knock the man. Don't knock the man for feeling how he feel. BK,
No, it's
you
not
feel like
feeling.
Vince. Listen,
First of all,
listen. You feel.
guys, look where Giannis was before he started to learn how to actually play. He was just a
I
tall
feel you,
guy.
John.
That was
Yo,
it.
John.
Okay.
Listen, yo,
Hold on,
Now he's
John.
one of the best players
one
in the
second.
league.
Here's the
I
scouting
respect how you
report.
feel,
This is
John.
him coming out of college
That's
over
not a
here.
blasphemy take. That's an
Hold
actual
on.
take that has
This is
possibility.
hold on. This is the scouting report on Nick Claxton coming out of college right
Oh
here.
my God! Out of
Not a
college.
proficient as a ball handler. Turned the ball over in transition 18.5% of the time this season. Poor scorer in transition, ranked 17th percentile for the PPP. Still developing an outside as an outside shooter. Made just 28% of his threes just this season and ranked 31 percentile when shooting jumpers off the bounce. Has a hitch in his free throws, 64% from the line. Spent most of the time in spot up situations, but ranked below average at the 40 percentile. Was an average as a ball handler in pick and roll, ranking 45%. I mean, come on, man. Read it for
Hey,
yourself,
can I ask
man.
you a question, BK?
What
Okay,
about his
cool.
shot? Wait, what about his shot blocking getting better? I don't see
Wait,
nothing
wait.
in the scouting report
It's
about
not,
that.
Hey, yo,
he's
John.
playing the 5 position. He's not going to
Hey,
be
yo,
able to
John.
block first.
Hey, yo, John. Hold on,
BK,
John.
this is why you don't rely on old stats. But okay.
Hey, yo, John. Hold on, John. I'm
RJ,
just
am
gonna
I
ask
bugging
him one
out, man?
question.
Is this real right here, man? I
I'm
think
gonna
it's
ask you
actually
one
got
question,
worse.
John. Hold on.
Mhm.
Let me ask you one question, BK. Cool. You showed his weaknesses. Okay, can you show his strengths? Because to every weakness, there got to be a strength. You just focus
All
on
right,
the
this
weakness.
is him coming out of college over here. All
What's
right,
his?
so
No,
this
no,
is
no, 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 no,
college.
no. Go
This
to
is
the
his
strengths
college.
though, because
All right.
you just
This
showed
Hold on,
weaknesses.
I'll be
There got to
right
be a
back. I
strength.
gotta go do something. I'll be right back. All right, keep
All
these
right.
guys
All
on
right.
check. All right.
All right,
All
strengths,
right, so
strengths. All right, strengths.
this is his college
Read
scouting
it though.
report.
Read it. No, 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 no.
And
Read the strengths though. Read the strengths though. Read it.
so, well, why do you want to focus the weakness? We really know his strengths. We got to focus on his
Nah,
weaknesses.
no.
Nah,
Because if you're
you
gonna be
want to
fair,
trash on Ben Simmons.
no,
and I
bro.
just
If you're
did.
gonna be, hold on, listen.
I don't
If
care
you,
about Ben's strengths. I want to focus on his
if
weaknesses.
no. We have to care because if you're gonna be fair, you have to focus
All
on
right,
what guys are also
but
good at.
you're not willing to be fair with Ben Simmons. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
So why should I be fair with
you
Claxton then?
never, yo, bro. First of all, stop acting like a clown, and secondly, you never pulled up a Ben Simmons scouting report, bro. So
I
what are you
just
talking
did.
about?
I had it up already. I did have
Oh, I
the
didn't see
scout
it.
report up.
I didn't see it. I didn't even hear you speak about it, so I don't even know about that. So that's what
All
I'm
right,
saying. Since you
I
have a
did have it up
Claxton,
for like 10 minutes. I had
all
a
right,
scout
cool.
report up.
So read Claxton strips, and then you could go to Brokeback Ben. I don't care, bro. He's still a bum to me. But
Well,
anyway, go
Ben
ahead, bro.
Simmons
Read
the
it.
first overall pick, and Claxton was the second rounder. And he
I
played
think
Does
he's
that
the
matter?
number 20 something pick, though. I think
Yo,
he was
bro,
a
Georgia,
but does that,
of
yo, bro,
all
but does that
places.
matter though?
All right, so his strengths, all right, great combination of length and athleticism, and has the ability to play inside and out on both ends of the court. Excellent shot blocker, led the SC. This is coming out of college now, all right? So this is not the NBA. I'm trying to look for his
All right, cool.
NBA scout
No,
report.
all right, cool.
All right, so excellent shot blocker. This is the thing, college and NBA is two totally different beasts, man. All right? So, like, you see these strengths, a lot of this stuff is not going to fly in the NBA right now. You know what I'm saying? So,
My
But the
biggest
shit
gripe
that you was
with
looking at, wait. But the shit with Ben Simmons you was looking up was what? College also?
I think so. Where was? I think I had it up. Hold on. Where was it? Let me go back to it.
Oh,
What were you saying, OJ, about the college thing?
my biggest gripe with Claxton, like we drafted in his first 2 years, he was actually pretty decent, but I just haven't seen like any improvement.
Thank you. I've been saying that. He
No
had
weight
5
gain.
years.
It's just the same player. Like,
Yeah.
I don't,
The least he can do, OJ, if you concur with me, the least he can do is get his weight up, right? To at least 230, 235,
yeah,
right?
he's
yo,
so-
bro.
dude, that game against
But-
Nurkic was embarrassing.
But my only pushback with you guys is, what improvements have you seen in Ben? It ain't been no improvements in him neither,
listen,
bro.
I've said that on
So
multiple
what the
occasions.
fuck
I'm not
is the
denying
difference?
that. I
So,
said he
no,
needs to work on.
No,
I
right.
said Ben Simmons. See, I can be real. I can be pragmatic. You're emotional.
So what I'm
you don't
saying
want to
is-
focus on these weaknesses with Clarkson.
Yo,
And
yo.
Clarkson was playing this whole time. It wasn't Ben
But the
Simmons.
problem, BK, right? The reason why, bro, because you like, yo, you always trash Ben Simmons and you don't get on Nick. So you want to know why I don't get on Nick like Ben Simmons? And
Why?
and I don't care if you agree or not, bro. This is the facts of the matter. People expect more out of Ben Simmons than Claxton, bro. That's why, bro. Whether you want
All right, but
to,
he's
whether
a
you want to
start- all
argue,
right,
it don't matter. It don't matter, bro.
He's a
People
starting
expect
caliber
more.
center. He's a starting
But listen,
caliber
but listen,
center
but listen
on
what I'm
his team.
saying.
What do you
Listen
mean
what
I'm not
I'm
going to
saying.
focus on that?
Bro,
I got to focus
bro,
on
bro,
that.
bro,
We're getting killed every night.
bro. Listen. Comprehend what I'm saying. I'm gonna say it again. You feel like I'm always on Ben more than Claxton. I'm gonna say it again. I'm talking about me. I expect people that watch the game. You always sit on here and say, "Yo, Ben got 3 All-Star games. Claxton will never make an All-Star game." I'm gonna say
Right,
that
but
again.
you've been-
Pay attention. Wait. Pay attention, because you talk, you don't listen. Yo, Ben made 3 All-Star games. Claxton's not an All-Star. Again, people expect more out of Ben Simmons than Claxton. So when Claxton shits the bed, people is like, okay, we don't really expect Claxton to really be that. But when Ben shits the bed, people
But,
expect
okay.
Ben to really be a star, bro. So that's
but
what I'm
Ben-
trying to
alright.
tell you. So you
Ben-
can't compare the two, because one is
Ben
compared to be a
Simmons-
star and one is not. That's the
Ben
difference,
Simmons missed a chunk of the season, all right? And Claxton was actually available, and he was there.
But again, nobody looks at Claxton as the star, bro. So it doesn't matter. People look at Ben. What did they say? Yo, Jack Vaughn put the whole shit around Ben Simmons because they had faith in Ben Simmons.
Because
So
he's the
again-
only one on that team that has some athleticism that can get to
Okay,
the
so
rim.
that's so right. So like you proving what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Is people expect Ben to do good and he's doing bad. Nobody really expects Claxton to be a top tier guy like Ben Simmons. That's
All right,
the
OJ,
point that I'm
what's your
trying to get you to
rebuttal
understand,
that, man?
bro.
I want to get
That's
you
what I'm
trying
trying to
to
tell
this
you, bro.
conversation.
Like that's the difference.
Because maybe
because
like-
because
That's the
at Ben, we
difference,
know
bro.
we know at Ben's best how good he is, but like we haven't seen anything from Claxton yet. I've never
Yo,
seen him get to that
OJ,
level.
and then
Again,
Claxton wants $100
again,
million,
OJ.
man.
OJ,
I'm not giving him
again,
shit.
bro. again, nobody expects Claxton to be that guy. When Ben got traded, from Philadelphia to Brooklyn, right? Everybody knew Ben is not KD and Kyrie, but they felt Ben was gonna be an extra piece to get them to where they wanted to get, ultimately the championship, right? Yep. Right. So let's stop right there, right? So that's what people thought. Now, if Claxton was on Philly, no, right. But what I'm trying to say to you is, when Ben got traded, they felt he was the missing piece that was going to help KD and Kyrie get over the top. Not because he can score, but because the way that KD and Kyrie can score and the way Ben pushes the ball, it would have made shit easier, right? So they're like, okay, Ben is the piece we can get with these guys. If Claxton was on Philadelphia and Claxton got traded to the Nets, nobody would feel like Claxton is a missing piece to KD and Kyrie. So what I'm saying is, okay, so that's what I'm trying to tell you. If you feel he sucks, right, then why are you more mad at him than Ben Simmons? Ben Simmons is the guy getting $40 million. Ben Simmons is the guy that's
Ben Simmons
All-Star,
has to
right?
play better. I don't know who you're arguing with.
Okay, so right. So what I'm trying to say is, your argument is void, bro, because
everybody needs to step up. Everybody needs to step up.
Bro, you saying everybody needs to step up, right? But here's the problem. You can't step up when you're putting your offense around a guy that won't shoot the ball, right? So if you're telling me that this guy's a 3-time All-Star,
if
you
can't
thought
Ben Simmons ever shoot the ball, then you are sadly mistaken.
He's never gonna shoot the ball.
He's a passer playing with a bunch of scrubs who can't score.
Bro, who's the scrub though? Who's the scrub?
The whole
Cam
team.
Thomas not a scrub.
The whole team, man.
This team sucks. This team's just not good. Give up.
Cam Thomas a scrub?
Yes.
You bugging, bro. You capping,
he's exciting.
Bro.
He's exciting, but he's just no one on his team's good. There's no all-stars. There's no stars. A bunch of role players.
So if you feel the team sucks, right?
Yeah, we're in 11th place.
I'm gonna ask you a common
We can't make the damn play.
You are who your record is, man. You know
what I'm saying.
We're not good. We're not good.
If you feel like the team is so trash, then what are we even going back and forth about who should be playing? If you feel like they trash,
that's what I'm saying. Put Noah Clowney in. Who cares? I don't care who plays. Put Noah Clowney in. Okay. Everybody's terrible.
I mean, I don't feel like everybody's terrible. I just feel like they just don't have structure.
There's just no one. There's just no stars on this team. It's just a bunch of role players. Everyone's just so mid, so boring, so hopeless.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy. Like, I don't feel that way, bro.
11th place. Are you watching?
I don't feel that way, bro.
Terrible.
I don't feel that way, bro. Because, like, hey, do you feel like Sacramento's a mid team?
No, they have De'Aaron Fox. The bonus is good.
And do you feel like they're a mid team, BK?
Good.
What's that?
Do you feel like Sacramento's a mid team?
A mid team, you saying?
Yeah.
They're good. I wish we had Sabonis. If we had Sabonis, we wouldn't be in another place right now. He said he don't feel like Sacramento's mid. Sacramento in 8th place right now, bro. It sounds pretty mid to me. Well,
I'm just saying. No. Ayo, BK, bro, you better not give me that bullshit rebuttal. It's in the West, bro. I don't want to hear it, bro. I do not want to hear that bullshit you about to say, bro. No, it don't matter, bro, that they in the West and the West got better. I don't want to hear that, bro.
They're number 7.
All right.
Number 8. So the Phoenix Suns was actually projected to win a championship. Are they a mid team too?
Absolutely. Do you look at their team? Yo, bro, it's a difference between good players and a good team. Phoenix has good players, but as a team, they suck, bro. That's why they're in 7th place. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you look at the West, it's probably only 4 teams that's probably
exactly. Hold on, the Raptors said this. Jared Allen even became an All-Star. All right. So, I mean, it's true. We even had Jared Allen on this team. I think we're like the 8th or 9th seed right now.
Yo, bro, the reason why we're the 11th seed is because he put the whole offense around somebody that don't shoot, that's injury prone. That should have never happened. And then he had no backup plan. No contingent plan.
That's the only reason. That's the only reason why we.
No. You don't want
to look at basketball as a matchup.
We didn't have Ben Simmons. We were 10 games below 500.
No. I'm telling you the reasons. They builded an offense around a guy that's injury prone that
That's
don't
not why
play,
we're-
and when
that's
he
not
does,
why.
he don't shoot. And then they didn't have a backup plan. So how do you come into a season and say, "Yo, we're gonna put the offense around
What?
Ben"? Okay, cool. If Ben is hurt, then who's the next guy that we run the offense through? We don't know.
Because
Who
his
does
team's
that,
not
bro?
good. Because his team's not good. The players aren't good enough. These
They're
players
not.
are not good enough.
Yo,
Nah,
yo,
they're
bro,
not.
I'm not gonna say that, bro. I'm not gonna say that,
Look
bro,
at the
because at
record,
the
though,
end of the
man. The record is
We're not
they're
winning.
never 11 right
yo,
now.
BK,
We just lost by
the rec-
50 in the NBA.
yo, BK, the record is the record, bro. Because if you don't set up plays for guys, you don't put guys in position to win. Of course, bro, you're gonna look like
No.
ass. You gotta put people
I
in
just
fucking
told you already,
position.
man. You look at the other
No.
teams. We don't have no. I mean, Gary Trent Jr., number 37 pick, was busting our
Gary
ass,
Trent
man.
Jr. can shoot the ball, bro.
But he's a number 37 pick. I mean,
He
he's
can shoot. He
trash.
can shoot the ball, yo, bro.
We have
Do you
too
watch?
many
Wait, yo, bro. I'm gonna need you to stop going back and forth with me if you don't watch these guys, because you can't go back and forth with somebody unless you know. Do you
No,
watch the Raptors? Do you watch the Raptors, BK?
No, I'm just barely. What I'm saying is that they got
Okay.
better players, man. I mean,
No,
what's his name?
honestly, Gary Trent can shoot. Gary Trent also
I know
has a little bit of a dribble. But you keep saying that they got better players, bro. What you mean they got better players, bro?
No, what I'm saying is that if you just look at the roster as a whole, you look at Dennis Schroeder, he's 6'1", 175 pounds. He was getting exposed in that Toronto game, man. He was getting exposed in the Boston game. He's too small, man. He can't
Okay,
put up
but
any
the-
kind of defensive resistance whatsoever. Teams
But the
target him.
guy that you claim is a 3-time All-Star, isn't that his job to be a
He
lockdown
wasn't
defender?
playing, man. He wasn't barely playing this season. I just got to look at the players who were there as a whole. And I'm just looking at Nick Claxton.
Yo,
listen,
BK, you
basketball's
just was
about
talking about
matchups, man.
Shooter. Shooter
Huh?
only played 4 games, bro. We talking
But,
about no.
all
I'm
right,
just
what
listening.
I'm saying is that his size is a problem. He's 100.
Okay, but he a bench guy.
Gary
He a
Trent
bench
Jr.,
guy.
who's the number 37
Listen.
pick, was destroying him.
He a bench guy. So we're not gonna keep talking about the past. We're gonna talk about
I'm
now.
talking about the whole team. And like I said,
Listen. Look. We talking about now. We just got smacked by 30, right? So we
Mhm.
gonna move forward. We played Minnesota tonight, right?
Lost.
Do you think that yo, OJ,
We might lose by 40 at
Hey,
Minnesota.
Again,
yo, OJ terrible.
basketball is about matchups, man.
Yo, OJ, you a
Basketball,
funny
if we
kid,
just don't
bro.
have no, all right, so
He
first
said
of
we
all,
might lose by.
I'm not
we
even
don't
going
have
to watch. I can't
anyone
even watch it. So thank God.
we
Yo,
don't have
OJ
anyone to match up with Ant-Man.
Nah,
all right?
bro.
So,
Yo,
if you
he's
put Dennis
crazy.
Schroeder out there, Cam Thomas is not going to win that matchup. He's not going to, yeah.
Nah, hold on. Yo, OJ, how you? Yo, bro. Yo, OJ's not an optimistic guy at all. He said, yo, we gonna
He's
lose by
not. No,
40.
he's being real, man. He's being honest. He's being honest. He's not a. I mean, he's a Brooklyn Nets fan, but he's not a fanboy. You know what I'm saying? There's a
Yo,
difference.
you the only fanboy, bro. You a Ben Simmons fanboy. Nigga, like,
I just tried
like-
Ben on the show. So before
Yo,
you came
yo.
on, I spent the
Yo,
first
bro, let me
5
tell you
minutes
something.
trashing Ben Simmons.
contrary to what you believe, bro, the only person I really, really like on this team is Cam Thomas. Everybody else to me is mid.
Yeah,
Cam
but
is the
he's
only
not,
person.
like I said before, man. Like,
You know what I mean?
when he
His-
faces
listen.
he's going to be guarding Anthony Edwards. I mean, Anthony
No,
Edwards
he's not
is
going to
have
be guarding
a field
Anthony
day against him.
Edwards. Bridges is probably going to be guarding Anthony Edwards.
That's not a good
Cam
matchup
Thomas.
for him either, man. He's too weak.
Oh, he's gonna crank it all over us.
I'm gonna say this. Bro. I'm gonna say this. I give the Nets a puncher's chance.
Nope.
I feel like
At Minnesota,
said
Minnesota
Kevin-
doesn't lose at home. No
You
way.
they don't lose at home. Well, they just
man. The only
Minnesota
thing,
just lost. Minnesota just lost
Alright,
at
so
home.
and they probably want to avenge that loss, man. You
Oh,
know,
that's even
so-
that's even
no,
worse.
no.
They just are you serious? Oh, man.
That's
No
cool,
chance.
but again, bro, let me just say this. I give the Nets a fighting chance. I give them a puncher's chance, right?
NY, hold on. OJ, what do you think about NY Nets comment? Lonnie Walker's a great six man. What do you think?
Lonnie
Yeah,
Walker
no,
needs to
Lonnie
start,
Walker's
bro.
playing. He's playing good.
He need to start, bro. He don't even need to be on the bench. That's the shit, bro. Lonnie,
They're not.
you
Yeah, they're
see,
not going to though.
here's the thing, BK. You gotta play to win. The Nets don't play to win. You gotta play the guys that put you in position to win, right? Lonnie Walker, he needs to be in a starting lineup with Cam and McHale. You gotta play your best players, bro. Period. You gotta play the best guys, bro. Lonnie needs to start over Ben. I'm
All
sorry,
right, so
bro.
NY Nets also thinks that we're a good talent pool. I don't know if we're a good team. I don't even know about that, man. Like again, when you look at
I agree with that. I agree with that because he basically said what I just said when you said about Phoenix. I said Phoenix got great players, but they're not a great team. So when he say talent pool, they have good talent. They got
yeah,
Lonnie,
but
they got Cam Thomas.
you got to go ahead. OJ, what were you saying?
Go ahead. He wasn't saying nothing. It was me.
No,
Oh,
no,
go
I
ahead,
wasn't
OJ. I'm
saying
sorry.
No, I wasn't
Yeah,
saying
so
anything. Go ahead.
bro,
So
it's
all right, you
it's
got to look at the
yeah, it's
talent
like,
that we actually have on this team and see how it matches up to other teams, and it's just
yo,
not.
bro,
Man.
you have to play the You don't know unless you try it.
They
You
tried
have
it
to
already.
say you have not tried it, bro. What are you talking about?
Try-
They haven't said, Lonnie, we're gonna put you in the starting lineup. They haven't said, Wolford,
I
we're gonna
mean,
put you in the
it's
starting
not
lineup.
gonna.
Try this shit.
That's not
Try
gonna make
it,
us
bro.
win games, though. It's not a game.
You don't know that though, bro. You don't know that. You just
He's
speaking off what
good.
you think. You
He's
don't
good,
know that,
but
bro. He
do.
might. Yo, bro, listen. You
All
took
right, so
out
think
Cam
about
Johnson.
all the other shooting guards, the other two guards around the NBA, right? Think about
He's on
all
a
the other two guards
minimum
around the NBA.
contract.
Yeah, he's on a vet minimum.
Yo, BK, you have to do different things. You took out Cam Johnson. You put
Why
in
would we take out
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Claxton?
Listen. Dorian Finney-Smith has been terrible, right? He's been
What about
terrible.
Claxton? He hasn't been terrible either. You still
All
advocating to
of
put him in the starting
these
lineup?
guys again, bro. Y'all not comprehending. If you take out Claxton and you put in Dayron Sharp, is Dayron moving the needle more than Claxton?
Sharp.
No one said put.
cool.
No one said put
Okay,
Dayron
cool.
Sharp in there.
Okay, cool. You want to put Ben at the 5. Ben
No,
can't
no.
guard Joker. Ben can't guard Joel. Ben has no offense.
Better
You
than
put in Ben
Claxton,
at
he can.
No, listen to what I'm saying. You put in Ben there, it's no difference than Claxton, bro.
Yeah,
It's the
better
same
defense, better
thing.
rebounding.
Ben
No,
puts
it's
up
not,
more
bro.
resistance. He's 240
No, it's not,
pounds.
bro. I watched Joel
puts up more
Embiid. Bro, I watched Joel Embiid cook Ben Simmons last year. What are y'all talking about? Y'all didn't see that game?
Yeah, but he was in foul trouble that whole game, though, man. So.
Exactly, because he couldn't fucking guard Joel
Nah, they were
Embiid. That's my
calling ticky
point.
tack. They were calling ticky tack.
It don't
fouls
matter,
on them.
bro. He can't guard him. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. You
No, nobody's. Listen.
No one can guard Joel
You didn't hear what I
Embiid.
just said, right? Listen to what I'm
It's no
saying, Harlem. I'm gonna say
difference,
this
bro.
slowly.
Go ahead.
Hold on, Harlem.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this slowly. I'm gonna say this slowly. Nobody's guarding anybody 100%. What I said is that
That's not
like
true.
you got guys like Gary Trent Jr., a number 30, even though he's a good player, but he's a number 37 pick. He
don't
cannot
matter.
go 25 points on 12
Why he
shot
can't?
attempts. That's
Why he
not
can't?
defense. There's no defensive resistance at all.
Yo, bro, you could play again. The guy can dribble a little bit and he can go to the hole.
Yeah,
You
but
see, that's the thing.
all right, is he an all-star caliber player?
Yo, dogs, you
Is he
too
answer my
thick.
question? Is he an all-star caliber player, Gary Trent Jr.?
What does that have to do with you being
Is
able
he
to
an
score
all-star
25,
caliber
bro?
player or not? Yes or no?
What does that matter, bro?
Is he an all-star caliber player?
Anybody could be an all-star caliber player. Anybody.
No, that's not true.
Anybody. Yo, bro, y'all guys are fixated on one thing.
Harlem.
You too fixated on the wrong things, bro.
Is Paul Reed an all-star caliber player on the Philadelphia?
I don't watch Paul Reed, bro, so I don't really know, bro. I don't watch Paul Reed.
All right, you proved my point. You're basically saying no. All right.
No, I'm saying I don't watch Paul Reed, but what I'm trying to tell you, yo, listen, what I'm trying to tell you is you fixated on one thing, and then fixate on that one thing, and then make it seem like that's the only thing. So I'm gonna tell it to you again. Your point is Gary Trent shouldn't be scoring 25 points.
I'm not saying that he shouldn't. I'm just talking about the efficiency.
And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Wait. So I'm going to that, right? So you're saying if people's guarding him, he shouldn't be that efficient. What I'm telling you though is Gary Trent can actually. What I'm telling you is Gary
John
Trent can.
Morant doesn't even score 25 on he doesn't even score no damn 25 points on 12 field goal attempts. He doesn't even do that.
What I'm telling you is Gary Trent can put the ball on the floor, and he has a little float game to the rim, bro. So his game is not just predicated on threes. He can do other things.
He's not some world-class player. He's a role player. He's scoring 25 points.
On 12 attempts. OJ, let him marinate. 12 field goal attempts. He scored 25
Hey, yo, can I ask you a question, bro? Is Bobby Portis a role player?
Yes.
How many times have you seen Bobby Portis score 20 points consistently on the Bucks? So what are you talking about, bro? So I just proved my point, bro. Role players give you 20. Kelly,
you're not listening. You're not OJ, do you understand what I'm saying? You get it, right?
Stop, bro. Stop, bro.
OJ understands what I'm saying. OJ, please
bro,
explain to him.
I understand what you're saying, but you're making it seem like that's not possible. What are you talking about?
People do it. That's a big issue for a role player to score 25 points on 12 field goal attempts. That
happens pretty much every night, too.
Yo, bro, but the thing is, you act like role players can't.
We can't score over 100.
How much did Gary Trent Jr. have tonight? Let's see. Where's the standings at?
You bugging, bro. Like, you
how much did he have
tripping, bro?
All right. Let's see. Let's go back to the scores.
And they played the and the Hawks.
All right. So they won this game.
Of course.
They probably tied up now. Shit. All right.
Nah, they not tied yet. The Nets are still up by 2 games.
All right. Gary Trent Jr. had 13 points. He was a negative 9 14 shooting. You understand what the fuck I'm saying now, man?
Dude.
Bro, it doesn't matter, bro.
I know they won the game, but you understand what I'm saying?
It doesn't matter, bro.
Matter.
It don't because the thing is, he can do that.
Come on, stop, bro.
Gary Trent's not that good, dude.
He's not that good,
bro. You're bugging, bro.
He's good,
bro.
He's a role player. He's just an average player. He's not great. He's not terrible.
Bro,
he's not
Bobby
he should not be cooking us like that.
Player, bro. Bobby Porter's a role player.
Bobby Porter's better than Gary Trent Jr.
I'm not saying he's not, but y'all keep emphasizing role player. You act like a role player can't score 25 on 12 shots. It can happen, bro. Nobody is saying it's gonna happen every time, but it can happen, bro. Y'all make it seem like
42% from the field. Trash. That's not even good,
bro.
This season is averaging almost. All right, let's round it off. 12 points a game. That's his season average.
Hey, listen,
I'm gonna. NY, all right, look what NY Nets is actually saying in the chat. 12 field goal attempts. That's impressive.
Crazy efficiency.
All I'm saying is that if Gary Trent Jr. is going to score, because John Morant doesn't score no 25, and look how good he is. He doesn't score no 25 points.
I got a question for you, BK. You don't think Gary Trent is that good, but wasn't the Nets just wait. But wasn't the Nets just interested in Gary Trent, bro? It's a reason for that.
Yeah, he's a role player.
Okay, then. No. But you said he's not that good, but the Nets was interested in him.
He's not that good. He averages 12 points a game.
He's mid. He's okay.
Yo, bro, you said he's not that good. Yo.
All right, so where do you have him ranked in the top shooting guards in the NBA?
Yo, bro, you want to know what's so crazy, BK? Yo, bro, you contradict yourself so crazy.
I'm doing that.
You just listen. You just said Gary Trent is mid, right? You said Gary Trent is not that good.
He's a number 37 pick, dude.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen. If I was to tell you that Gary Trent is better than Ben Simmons right now, right? Hold on, wait. I'm gonna show you why you're a contradiction. You said Gary Trent. Hold on, don't interrupt me. I'm gonna let you rebuttal. Yo, Harlem, Gary Trent is a mid player. I say, yo, if I said Gary Trent is better than Ben Simmons right now, I didn't say all time. I didn't say career. I said right now. You will argue me and say, yo, no, he's not Harlem. Ben Simmons a 3-time All-Star. Ben Simmons did XYZ. Yo, BK, right now. Nah, Harlem. Da-da-da-da. BK, right now. Not 10 years ago. Right now. Yo, da-da-da. Right? Gary Trent averages 12 points. How many points do Ben Simmons bum ass average right now, nigga?
Ben
Fuck out
Simmons
of
is
here.
a way better. He's way better rebounder, passer.
Shut up. He's better than Brokeback
Gary
Ben
Trent
right
shoots
now.
40%.
He's
Like
better
he
than
just stands
Brokeback
there and
Ben right now.
shoots. I
He's
don't want no
better
Gary
than
Trent.
Brokeback Ben right now. He's better than Brokeback Ben right
I would
now,
not
bro.
trade Gary Trent for Ben Simmons
What
right
is you
now.
talking about? He's better than him right now, though. He's better than him right now. I don't care what he did back 3 years ago, OJ. He's better than Ben Simmons right now.
I don't want Gary Trent shooting 4-14 on the Nets.
No. That's cool, but the point is, you're calling somebody mid, and the player that y'all come on here and praise to be a superstar, the mid player, is better than that nigga right now.
Ben Simmons isn't playing well either. No one's saying Ben Simmons is lighting the world up. Who said that?
No. I know that.
He's the best we got, so we got to roll with it.
No. But what I'm saying is BK said Gary Trent is mid. But the player that you're saying is mid is better than who y'all feel is a superstar right now.
Ben Simmons is not playing like a superstar right now. No one said that. He needs to step it up.
I didn't
Right
say
now.
you, OJ. I said BK. I said BK argue
You said that.
Ben Simmons is better right now.
I'm going by past reputation. I didn't say now. I tried Ben Simmons.
No, right. But I'm saying you said Gary Trent is mid, and I said right now he's better than Ben Simmons.
He's
Do you
a number
disagree with that?
37 pick. So we're all right. Since you think Gary Trent Jr. Hold on. Since you think Gary Trent Jr.
I don't think I know he's better than Ben Simmons right now.
Good. Where do you rank him in the top shooting guards around the NBA? Or top guards? It's positional system now. The top guards.
Yo, bro, he's not one of the best guards, but shooters, as far as shooters,
No.
How come
42% from the field? What?
He can shoot, bro. Gary Trent, bro, y'all
42% from the field is not efficient.
Yo, bro.
But then he shoots 80% against us.
Yo, bro, how you gonna say 40% is not efficient when BK was just on here arguing me to death? Like,
all right, this is what Nets just said over here. He says Harlem, Gary Trent shouldn't be able to cook us like that. I mean, they agree with OJ and I, pretty much.
Yo, bro, all I'm saying is, if that's what y'all feel, that's cool. But he's better than Ben Simmons.
There's no feelings, man. John Morant doesn't score 25 points on 12 field goal attempts. And look how good he is. All right?
Yo, bro.
Same thing with Trae Young. Trae Young a lot of shots.
Yo, bro. Well, it's just common sense, right? The Nets defense is terrible. Gary Trent can actually shoot shots. If you don't guard, people hit shots, bro. But what I'm trying to say is, you act like he can't do that on other teams. If other teams is not guarded properly,
why you didn't do it against the Hawks?
Because obviously they guarded him better. Like, that's my whole point. If you guard somebody better,
I'm saying. Thank you.
We're not good. We're not good.
No. Okay, cool. I get that. But what I'm saying is, the kid can do other things. He's just not a scrub that shoots. He has a little bit of a dribble. He can go to the hole. That's what I'm saying. His game is not just predicated on shooting. But you don't know that because you don't watch the Raptors. So what I'm saying is, when you don't know,
watching the Raptors.
Yo, no. Honestly, I was watching. Yo, bro, you funny. Honestly, I was watching the Raptors because, like I said earlier, like they're right behind the Nets. So actually, the more they win, and the more, yo, bro, like, why you even talking on the podcast if you don't care, bro? The whole point is that we care. That's why we on here talking about it, right? No.
Nah, what he's saying that the season's done pretty much.
It doesn't matter where we. I don't care about the standings anymore. I don't care.
But I don't think the season's done because the Hawks and the Bulls is not like the Hawks and the Bulls is not far ahead of the Nets, bro. So it's like you act like shit can't change in 20
If we make the play-in, what's gonna happen? What do you want to happen? Like realistically, if we make the play-in, what's gonna happen? We get bent over by the Celtics, and hear them.
Thank you, New York
their
Nets.
fans
Gary
come over.
Trent is one of them cats you can't sleep on. That yo, bro, like they bugging, bro. Like y'all gotta watch different people play, bro, to understand. You can't critique people if you watch them.
Stats aren't even that good.
Yo, look at his season average.
Yo, OJ,
12 points a game.
Yo, OJ, you sat here and said to me that 40% is not good.
Nope.
BK Hoops just argued me when I said, yo, Finney Smith can't really shoot. Yo, Harlem, he shoots 39%. And you're telling me that 40% is not good? Come on, bro.
I said 39. He's talking about from the field, not from the
field. From three, 39% is above average. From the field, 42% is below.
What is Finney Smith shooting from the field, BK?
Hold on, let me look it up.
I mean, he's been kind of slumping too.
Bro, he's been
Big time.
terrible.
Big time, man.
He's
Big time.
he's been ice cold. Ice cold.
Are you from New York, OJ?
Nah,
Where you from?
PA.
Are you from Pennsylvania? Okay, shout out to Pennsylvania.
Why do I sound like I'm from
He-
New York?
Huh? Nah,
Do I sound?
I was just asking you because I'm like I always be finding like I always be wondering when people be from other cities and states and they be fans of other people. I be wanting to know the backstory behind it.
Yeah, I started watching the Nets 2016, 17. That was pretty dark.
And-
Yeah.
but-
That's like when I got into NBA. I never liked the Sixers, and
And the
I just
reason I
always
asked
liked
you
the
that is
Nets.
because the Sixers is not a bum team. Most people
So
that like other
40%
teams is
from the
because they
field,
suck.
Dorian Finney-Smith is shooting this year.
He's
so
shooting what? He's
40,
shooting what?
almost 41%, 40.8,
Like
41%.
I. So pretty much him and Gary Trent is the
So he's
same
not,
player.
all right, so like I said, he's not really a guard. I mean, he's a power forward.
Excuse me.
He kind of just
you
pops
expect-
threes.
Yeah, he just shoots threes. So, yeah.
He'll take like
Okay.
4 threes a game.
I mean-
pretty much, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Doesn't really take twos.
And you know what's
He does-
crazy is
he
when
misses it.
Ben Simmons did that layup, I was like, yo, this is what the fuck I'm talking about. But then when they showed the replay and showed Scotty Barnes turn his head, I'm like, that's why you took it to the rim, bro. I'm like, yeah,
No,
bro,
that's, that's what
was-
LeBron does. It's called like a that's what LeBron James does. It's called like a stampede, like cut or like drive or something like that. When a defender is actually not
Sort
looking
of like a hezzy in the middle of the air. He kind of
Yeah,
stops, turns, lays
yeah.
it in.
No, but the thing is, bro, it's like for somebody to turn their head, it's like, I don't know,
that
man.
happens
Like,
all the time in basketball, man.
yo,
That
bro,
happens
bro,
all
at the end of the
time.
day, like, I don't even want to talk about that kid anymore because it's just kind of like at this point, bro, he is who he is. Claxton's who he is. The Nets is who they are. I mean, it's just sad, bro, because you feel what I'm saying? Like I
Yep.
told you last time, at 240, 6'10", bro, you can just dominate people, bro. Like,
Hold on,
easily.
let me answer Anthony Parrish's question. Joker's a second round pick, so what? So he's actually going on me about Gary Trent Jr. being a 37 pick. All right, so Jokic didn't actually come in the NBA running up. It took him a while just to get to where he actually is right now, man. So let's stop the nonsense. And
I mean, at the end of the day, but that's everybody. Not everybody comes in like LeBron, bro. It took Kobe 3 years. It took different players 3-4 years. I mean, look at Ant Edwards. They already comparing him to Jordan. You feel what I'm saying? He
He's
came
nice.
in when Ant Edwards first came in the league. He came in the league cooking. Ja Morant came in the league cooking. You feel me? These guys came in the league. I remember when Ja Morant came in the league with Zion. Everybody, yo, Zion is the next big thing. And Ja Morant took the league by storm. And then you know how people think it's a fluke. And then he came back and did it again. Like, if we being honest right now, bro, I don't think anybody could say that Zion has been better than Ja Morant. I don't think nobody with a brain can say that, bro.
I still
Ja
think Zion's
Morant
good,
is-
though. I still like Zion.
He's good, but I mean, I don't think nobody could say that he's better than Ja Morant. No
He's gotta
way,
stay
bro.
healthy.
It's a
He's
guard.
healthy,
It's
man.
a guard-driven league. The way the rules are, it's really catered more towards guards than
It's not
really
even.
big.
It's not even just that, bro. It's like if Zion don't get his shit together, he gonna be another bust, bro. Sorry to say it, but like the facts is the facts, bro. He gonna be another guy that right
I mean, the
now.
Pelicans are doing pretty good right now, I think, right?
Right now, when you look at Ben Simmons, BK, you know what people is gonna remember Ben Simmons as? He's gonna be looked at as a guy that has so much potential that never lived up to it. And the crazy part about it is the kid is only 27, bro. So he still, believe it or not, got time to figure it out and actually be something. But I don't see.
He did have a back injury, man. I mean, I don't know how you just really kind of like omit that.
No,
man.
I get it. But again, you're playing. So like I told you, when you're playing, nobody cares about your back or your knee or your fucking broken finger
I'm
or
a
toe.
basketball player, so I understand that. See,
But you're not in the pros. But you're not in the pros, right?
Playing basketball, and I know
But listen,
injuries hamper
but
you.
you're not in the pros and you're not a millionaire.
It don't
So
matter.
Case in, it
Injuries are
does matter.
injuries. Whether you're in the
No, it
pros or
matters.
whether you're
It
playing.
matters. Nah, bro, it matters. You know why it matters? Because BK is a broke motherfucker that don't have millions. You can't get round the clock. You can't get round the clock treatment, bro. When you
Yeah,
a
but there's
regular
only
hood
so
dude.
much you can do. You're playing against the greatest athletes on the planet.
No,
Yeah,
I
man.
get it, OJ. But what I'm saying is, if
It's
BK
tough.
has a back injury, he doesn't have millions of dollars to get back massages around the clock. Is what I'm trying to
They're
say.
doing
If
everything
Ben
they
The
can.
human
Simmons,
It's
body's
tough,
the human
dude.
body, man. The human
It's
yeah,
body's
I
the
tough.
human
get it.
body.
I
They're
get
not
it, yo.
robots.
But my issue with you, BK, is you keep giving him this shit about his back. You more concerned about his back than his play of basketball, right?
No,
And that's what
because I
and that's
actually
what
played
disturbs me about
basketball,
you.
and I still play basketball, and I understand how injuries can really
I played
have a
I played
psychological
basketball
effect
too.
on you.
I played
Right.
basketball too,
The
bro. And here's
injuries
my
can have
thing.
a psychological effect on
Listen,
you.
listen. So if it has a psychological effect on you, don't play basketball, my nigga. That's
No,
it.
I mean, you
That's
gotta
it.
You
play
want
to
Nah,
you
get
want
that
you
bro.
want
back,
Nah, I
to
though,
don't want to
you
man.
hear
want him to
no excuse.
retire?
Yes, bro. Yes.
Why?
Cause I'm tired. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of y'all coming on here defending this motherfucker, bro. He's trash, bro.
That's
He's bad for the
crazy.
game of basketball. He need to hang it up, bro.
What?
Period. He need to hang. Period. Yo, OJ, let me ask you a
Yes.
question, bro. Realistically, when the season's over, realistically, how many teams you think is gonna want Ben Simmons? Yo, BK, don't say nothing. You next. Same question. OJ,
Oh,
how many
next year?
teams
Next year?
next year?
Oh, a
Realistically, how
lot.
many teams is gonna want Ben Simmons? Okay, then
Oh, a
why
lot.
they not gonna want him? Why not? Because he a fucking
I said
bum.
they no.
That's what
A
I'm
lot
trying
of
to
teams
tell you.
will. No, a lot of teams will. We're gonna. That'd be easy to trade Ben Simmons
Come
next year.
on.
Expiring contract. Mm-hmm.
No,
Oh yeah.
but what I'm trying to say
Yep.
is a lot of teams is not gonna want him, bro, because
I
he
think
is a
teams will take a chance on him.
liability. Listen, if I'm being
Someone's
realistic
gonna
with you,
sign
bro,
him.
They said the same
the
thing about
own
Russell Westbrook.
yo,
Ain't nobody
bro,
gonna want Russell Westbrook.
you
Ain't
can't, you
nobody gonna
can't, you
want Miles Bridges. If you
you
got some
can't,
talent, teams will take you.
yo, BK, you really gonna compare Ben Simmons to Russell Westbrook and Miles Bridges, bro?
Hey, listen, he was
Come
Dwight
on.
Howard. I mean,
Hey, yo,
he was
BK, come on.
thought as a toxic player, Russell Westbrook, man.
Hey, yo, BK, come on, man. Hey, yo, BK, we gotta be better than that, man. Come on, man. Russell Westbrook
Rather,
and Miles Bridges compared to Ben Simmons. Come on, man.
No,
What are we
no,
talking
rather,
about, bro?
I'm just giving an example, man.
I'd rather Ben Simmons than Russell Westbrook.
What?
No. I mean, they said the same thing about Russell Westbrook that nobody's
Yo,
going to sign Westbrook or
hey,
there's
yo, for the
another
people,
bad contract. Who was
hey,
it?
yo, for the people in the chat, OJ just said he rather Ben Simmons than Russell Westbrook. The people in the chat, is OJ talking blasphemy? Talk to me, man. Is he talking blasphemous with that comment, bro? Because I think he's talking blasphemy. He
All right,
said,
yeah. Chill out. Roller coaster said someone will take a chance on Ben.
Yeah, so like the Kings or someone will sign Ben Simmons.
like who? Chill out. San Antonio, I think, might take a chance on him. I think Wemby and Ben Simmons will be good. But outside of San Antonio, bro, I don't see too many teams that's gonna take Ben as a starter, bro. I'm keeping it a buck, my nigga. Like, I don't think people gonna be, we want like
Celtics. You'd be on the Celtics.
the Celtics.
Mm-hmm. They got
I'm
Porzingis who can
dead.
shoot. They can space the floor. Well, that would work.
The problem is,
They
OJ,
all shoot.
Ben Simmons can't stay on
On
the
the
floor
Nets.
long enough to make anything work. So
Yeah,
BK
that's a
says,
problem.
his back is bad. So
Yeah.
cool.
No,
His back
I
is
mean,
bad.
all right. Let's say if his back is healed now. All right, there's still a psychological barrier that a hurdle that he actually has to overcome to make sure that back is 100% and he can actually do the things he's comfortable.
And so let me
actually
ask you
doing,
this,
man.
BK. If Ben Simmons has a psychological hurdle, we've had this issue for 3 years now. Psychological hurdle, back injuries.
No, that's any player, man.
But Stephen A. Smith keeps pointing this point out that nobody wants to address.
All right, I don't want to hear Stephen A. Smith. He's a journalist, as he say. He's not
No.
a basketball. He's not a hooper. He said he's a journalist. He's not. He said himself he's a journalist. He's not a basketball player. I want to hear from
No. But what he's saying has nothing to do with basketball. What I'm gonna say. You say that he has a psychological issue. To
No,
Stephen
I
A.
said
point, though.
a hurdle.
Okay,
All right,
cool, a
all
hurdle.
right. If you playing basketball,
Whatever you want to call it.
hold on. If you're playing basketball with and someone you bang knees with someone, I mean that shit's
Mm-hmm.
gonna really fucking hurt. And when your knees healed up, you're gonna be a
Mm-hmm.
little, you know what I'm saying, edgy or something like that. You're gonna be
Okay,
like,
cool. But what I'm saying is, we've had this issue for 3 years now. The back psychological hurdle, right? For 3 years, bro, we went through this. So what I'm
uh-huh.
saying to you is, to Stephen A. point, when he go to get that paycheck, there's no psychological hurdle.
It's guaranteed money, man. I mean, of course you're
Right.
gonna take
Okay,
it.
cool. Okay, cool. So the point is, you have no problem cashing them checks. So you should have no problem getting your ass on the court performing. That's the point that
Does it
everybody's
work like
making,
that?
bro.
You act like the guy's a robot, man, or these
Yeah,
No, I'm
basketball
not,
players are
bro.
robots.
I'm not saying he's a robot, but we went through this. Okay, so his last year. So after the shit that happened with Trey Young, Ben Simmons didn't play the whole year for Philly. That's 1 year. Then he gets traded
All
to
right,
Brooklyn.
so
Wait,
I
hold on.
told you,
Hold
I
on,
gave
hold
you the
on,
example.
hold on. I don't want no example. Hold on. Then he gets traded to Brooklyn. He
Uh-huh.
doesn't play that year, right? For like that playoff. Then he comes back the next year. He plays a couple of games. He has a couple of good games. I'm not gonna say he didn't have no good games. He had a couple of good games. Then he gets hurt again. Then he's out for the rest of that year. Then Katie and all of them leave. Now he's back this year. He plays 6 games. Then he misses like 30, 40 games. Then he comes back, plays 1 game, don't play the next game, plays another game, don't play the next game. So it's like Ben hasn't really been on the court for the last 3 years consistently due to back injury, due to mental health. So what I'm saying is, how long does a team have to sit here and say, damn, bro, he always got back injuries. Damn, bro, the man is scared to shoot. How many times does somebody have to keep going over that, bro? And I
Maybe
get
he
it.
doesn't want. Maybe he doesn't want to be in New York. I mean, I read reports
He didn't
about
want to be. He didn't want to be in Philly. But what I'm
yeah.
saying is, I
Well,
understand, BK. No. Real shit. I understand you want to give him grace, bro. I do. I understand that, right? Real shit. But what I'm trying to tell you is the other side of that is, bro, it's been 3 years. If you're not gonna be healthy, retire, bro. That's not me
all
hating
right,
on
but
Ben
so how
Simmons.
can you
None of
not
that.
say that about Zion?
What?
Bro. Because I'm not hating on Ben. But if you
Sucker
can't
just throw away
perform,
that money.
if you
Crazy.
can't perform, then you're stealing money, bro.
Are you
Because
stealing money
people pay you.
if all right? So why
I'm
you
gonna
not
tell
saying
you
that
again.
about
I'm gonna tell
Zion?
you again.
Nobody saying that about
You're
Zion,
still,
Kawhi Leonard. You know, Kawhi
bro.
Leonard took a while.
Because bro. Because you're actually, bro. Ayo, BK, you older than me, and sometimes you act like you younger than me, bro. Like you can't comprehend the little shit. The difference between Ben Simmons and these guys. Let me just break it down.
Uh
Kawhi Leonard shoots the ball. Kawhi
huh.
Leonard doesn't have any hurdle he has to come over. When he's injured, he doesn't play. When he's not injured, he plays. Zion Williamson is injury prone.
Nah,
When he's
they
not,
all
hold on.
have injuries, man. They all
No,
dealing with injuries.
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm gonna say it again because you ain't catch it. When they're injured, they don't play. When they're not injured, they play, and they're not scared to shoot. When Ben Simmons is not injured, he plays and he's scared to shoot.
He can't
And he made
shoot.
it seem like he had all right, whatever. And he claims he had a
He
mental
can't
thing.
shoot. Exactly.
Zion and Kawhi don't have back injuries. They don't have injuries that give them
But how many
limitations.
games has Zion played up until this year though? That's the whole thing, man.
Again, bro. You always say that you're back. You need your
No,
back, right?
because you're only picking on one player, man.
No,
There's a lot
I'm
of
not.
players that go through this.
What I'm
How can
saying
you
to
not
you
say
is
that about Lonzo Ball?
they don't have significant back injuries that limits them from coming back. Ben Simmons, obviously, his back is limiting him, bro. Kawhi and Zion don't have back injuries that limit them. Ben Simmons has a back problem that is limiting him, bro. At this point, Lonzo might fucking need to retire. He's been out for 2 years.
He just gotta
Supposedly,
get his knees stronger. That's the
okay,
main
cool.
thing.
Okay, cool. But what I'm telling you is, if you can't get back to that strength of your knee or your back, and it's a constant hassle, I'm not gonna pay you to not play.
No,
Matter
what
of
I'm
fact,
saying is maybe. All right, what I'm saying is maybe he is 100%, but he has to clear the hurdle in his mind that back is 100%. Like he's
okay,
comfortable,
cool.
mind and body. That's what I'm saying, though.
Okay, cool. So if that's the case, and you're his teammate, and I'm his teammate, and OJ's his teammate, and Ivan John is his teammate, how fucking long do we have to wait for you to get over
Whenever
a
you
hurdle,
feel
bro?
comfortable,
Whenever
man.
he's
No,
ready, you
bro.
can't
Yeah.
rush
No,
it.
bro.
Stop rushing
Bro,
it. He's
that's
getting
not.
even more
Yo,
hurt.
bro, you're
You're gonna
hurting
kill
the
him.
team. You hurting the team at that point, bro. You're hurting the team because you're a valuable part of the offense. They looking at you like you're a valuable part of the offense,
Well,
and
he's
you
It
still
have
getting
sucks.
mental
It
hurdles.
sucks, but that's the reality of the situation. He's not a
Nah, right,
robot.
right. So this is
So
why
what do you want? You want
when
to make some magic potion and
yo,
poof, he's good to go?
listen. Do you and BK remember a guy named Greg Oden?
Yeah.
Okay, Greg Oden coming out of Ohio, he was supposed to be like the next big thing. He kept getting injured and injured and injured and injured and could never play. He retired, bro.
But that sometimes that happens to a lot of players. Sometimes their body
Okay,
just doesn't
so
hold up. Though.
right. So when I look at Ben Simmons, that's the trajectory that he's on, bro. It's always something with his back. That's
We
what I'm
don't
trying
know.
to
Like
tell
I
you.
said, we don't know if he is 100% or not. But my thing is that he could be 100%. It's
He's
just
definitely
that I'm
not.
just going by from my
So
personal
BK,
experience because I
so
dealt with a lot of
BK,
injuries playing.
if he's not 100%, BK, if he's not 100%, at this point, why don't you think he should retire? Because it's been 3 years. Hold on,
Why
it's
would he
been 3
retire?
years, not 1 month, not 2 months. Not it's been 3 years
Well,
of
listen,
the
I mean,
same
he's
back
still
problem.
the
You gotta
number.
try to come back from it. You can't just give up.
Bro, he tried to come back from it for 3 years and he's still
He's
hurt.
trying. He is trying.
Oh
I
my
promise you, he
God,
is trying.
yo, bro, he been trying for 3 years, bro. It's
Stop.
over, man.
Just you
It's
can't rush
over.
him back, dude. The season's over
OJ, it's been.
anyways. Who
I'm
cares?
OJ, how old are you,
considering
OJ?
Kevin
How old are you,
Durant back.
OJ?
All right, so when Kevin Durant was coming back from that Achilles injury,
Yo,
and this is the first year when they signed KD. He could have came back early, and he said, "No, I'm not 100. I'm not really truly ready yet." And this is
right.
his Achilles was good, but again, it's a psychological. I don't know if he played basketball now, Harlem. I'm
I
really.
have played basketball, bro, and what I'm trying
You
to
sure
tell you
about
is
that, man?
Ben Simmons' back.
So you never got
It's his
injuries
back.
playing basketball?
It is his back, bro. An
No,
Achilles
I'm
is
saying,
not
did you
your.
ever have injuries playing
Yes,
basketball?
I had injuries, but what I'm
What kind
telling
of
you is
injuries you had?
your Achilles is not your back. Your Achilles is not your back. You need your back, bro.
You
Again,
need
your
your
Achilles
Achilles
is.
too.
You do, but you can come back from that. As you've
No,
seen,
it's not.
Kevin Durant
That's
came.
just recently.
Listen.
Achilles injuries ended a lot of players' careers in
Kevin
the
Durant,
80s and the 90s.
Kevin
They were
Durant came
done.
back from that.
Shaquille, I think
Clay
didn't Shaq have
Thompson,
an Achilles injury?
yeah,
Kobe
but I'm
had an
saying,
Achilles tear.
and
He was
these
done.
guys came back. Ben Simmons
Nope.
No,
had
they
a
didn't come
chronic
back.
No,
It's
they
back
just
didn't.
recent.
No, they
It's
were
just
terrible. They were
recently.
terrible
No, they
after
did not come
that.
Ben
back.
Simmons has a bad back. It's been 3 years.
All right.
OJ is sitting
You
here
still
saying,
haven't answered my question. Have you ever?
"What?
You said you played because every
Yeah,
basketball player, I don't care what level you on,
yeah.
has been injured.
Yo,
So
bro,
what
I've
kind
had
of
leg
injuries you had?
injuries. Yo, bro, I've had leg injuries and all kind of shit. I came back. What I'm trying to say is, you keep saying, yo, he has a bad back, Harlem. He has a bad back. So what I'm trying to tell you is, if the man has a bad back, he need to retire. You're telling me that he doesn't. The man has had a bad back for 3 years. He keeps having reoccurring back problems. So at the end of the day, because he can't ever get 100%, and his back is always a limitation, and he's always injured, and he's always missing
All right.
games,
So when NY,
you don't think he should
NY
retire?
Next was over here. So I banged knees once with a defender because he purposely stepped into my space. Worst pain ever. And NY Nets, when that pain was gone and you started playing again, weren't you like a little bit leery, for the first month or two for actually playing, and like you want to worry about not having that pain again? These are human beings over here, man. These are not robots.
all
dude.
right, cool. So first your angle was Ben Simmons is hurt. So now Your narrative is he's not hurt. He's just
I'm
being
not
tortured.
sure. I'm not sure. He said he's healthy. He said he's 100%. But what I'm
He said
saying,
he's
there could be a
100%. Okay,
psychological
cool.
component to that. OJ, you agree with me,
Okay.
man? What do you think? You think I'm wrong?
And so let me say this then, BK. Okay, cool, right? So let's just say everything you saying is accurate, right? My rebuttal to that is, so why he's not shooting jump shots then? All right, cool. I'm scared to go to the rim. I got a bad back. All right, like it's something psychologically in my brain. Okay, what that got to do with him shooting jump shots?
No, I just think he probably wants to play to his strengths, attacking the rim, and getting downhill, trying to draw double twos and passing it out to open shooters, man. I think.
But I have a hurdle, and my team needs me to score some type of offense. Why am I not shooting jump shots? Why am I not?
I don't want him shooting jump shots. Ever.
No. I feel you on that, OJ. I feel you on that, OJ. But I'm asking BK because he said he thinks Ben got hurdles. So I'm saying, okay, cool. If you scared to go to the rim, you don't want to get hurt, whatever. We need you to shoot a jump shot. We need you to give offense. What the fuck does you going to the rim or whatever got to do with you shooting a jump shot? We need something from you, Ben. You on the court. We need something. Why he not shooting, BK? Nothing. Nada. You won't even attempt to shoot. What's that excuse, bro? Because you love having Ben Simmons excuses. What's that excuse? Why won't he shoot a mid-range jump shot?
He can't.
Okay, fair enough. All right. You said it for BK. I'm just saying, bro. So you have to give me something. Okay, BK. So if he's not hurt and he don't want to go to the hole and he don't want to shoot a jump shot, at this point, my friend, why do you want him on the floor?
Because he can
I'm
pass.
showing you the highlight. I'm showing you the highlights right now on why I want him on the floor.
His passing is world class.
I'm showing you on the high. I'm showing you right now why I want him on the floor.
You showing me shit against the Bucks. Show me something against the Raptors, bro. I keep telling you, I don't want to see this old past shit. I want to see what he's doing now.
Last year.
Show me something. Bro, I don't want to see last year. I want to see against Toronto. I want you to show me a reason.
This year, last year.
No, I want you to show me right now, present, why he needs to be on the floor. Because first your angle was Ben got a bad back. Now you can't use that shit no more. Now your angle is it's a hurdle. Next year it's gonna be something else, bro. Like, what's next, bro? Ben Simmons fell off a fucking cliff. Come on, BK. At this point, bro.
I mean, this is all a Brooklyn uniform. It's not Philadelphia or anything like that.
Come on, yeah, bro. But this is last year's shit, bro. So that's what I'm trying to say, man. You gotta stop with the Ben Simmons shit. It's
he didn't just lose his passing. Like, he can pass the ball. He's a really good passer.
Yo, OJ. Yo,
Claxton can't
you
do
guys,
that.
Yo, bro, I really need to tape record you guys because y'all guys contradict yourself all the time. You just sat here, OJ, and said, yo, the Nets is a really shitty team. You just said that. So if Ben Simmons is a good passer, what the fuck does that mean? If everybody on the team is shitty, what's his passing gonna do if everybody's a fucking bum to you? What's that gonna do, OJ?
Because we'll get better open shots instead of this Cam Thomas, Mikal Bridges one-on-one bullshit we've been watching.
But you just
get
said
guys open from three.
But you just said everybody on the team is shitty. So if they shitty, then they shouldn't even be scoring it. You said they bums. That was your word. Yo, they shitty.
Yes.
This team is ass.
Yes.
Okay, so if the team is ass, then Ben Simmons passing is not gonna make them not ass, right?
That's the only thing we can do. We don't have many options here.
I'm just saying, bro. Look, all I'm saying, man, is if they ass, Ben Simmons
maybe we'll get over 100
people,
points because we're not doing it right now.
They can get over 100 points if they're playing the San Antonio Spurs.
You understand? You see what I'm saying about how? Listen, I'm just using this as an example about how to get out to the 3-point line and actually contest the shot. This is what's actually missing. Hold on, let me get to this. This is wait right here. All right, I'm just showing this as an example right here, man. What we were missing is in this Toronto game right here. Closing out on the 3-point line over here, man. All right, so that's where we're kind of really missing out on, man.
Good, D.
All right, see how Ben Simmons scrambles to get back? That's what I'm saying. Now, we need that from the Brooklyn. We need that from a lot of the other Nets.
I'm going to tell
you
something, man. BK. I was watching that game against the Raptors. Ben Simmons' back is stiff. I could tell. I don't know if y'all pay attention when like people run up and down the court, but you can just tell, bro. I could see him running. You could tell his back is stiff. Like, at this point, I believe Ben back's still fucked up. I just believe his contract is running out. This is my expert opinion. I think his contract is coming to an end, and he's just out here fighting through the pain because he wants to have a big contract. Honestly, if it wasn't for that contract coming to an end, bro, I think
how's you gonna get a big contract when he only had 2 points in the game? That's crazy to say, man.
no. Well. To OJ's
He's not
point,
getting it.
he
He's
said
not
Ben
getting
can
it.
pass. So I think Ben
You
is
need more
trying to
than
just
that.
show.
He has the average at least what he averaged to get that contract, 16 points a game. He has to
And
get
he's
back
not
to that and probably
okay,
even better.
and he's not doing that, right? So put that motherfucker on the bench, man. That's what I'm trying to say. He gotta go to the bench. He gotta go. Yo, OJ, I'm sorry. He gotta go to the bench,
New York
bro.
Nets, New York Nets is like my guy. Don't know about gravity and momentum. I don't know if he's
He
directing
gotta
that at
get-
me or Harlem, man. Damn.
Yo, bro. At the end of the day, again, man. Like we talking about a bad back, and so I would drive and then pull back to create a shot, and
Yeah, I
could
agree with you,
shoot.
NY Nets. Yeah.
And it's just NY Nets. So if it's that easy, bro, then maybe you need to suit up over bum ass Ben, then, bro. We need to call you up or something. Maybe Sean Marks need to give you a call, bro, because Ben ain't cutting it. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to suit up with you. Fuck, like
Let me
this
get
shit.
some sleep, man, because we got the game tomorrow. I'll be back on tonight, man.
Yo, bro,
Let me wrap this
listen.
up over here. Let me wrap this
Yo,
up.
listen. I ain't even
Everybody,
gonna
if
lie
you're
to
not
you.
subscribed to the channel, definitely subscribe and also smash that like it's button
Yo,
there, man.
Hey, yo, listen, BK, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I'd rather watch the Knicks Celtics game. That's gonna be the more entertaining game, bro. Not
Well,
the Nets and the
bounce back. I
Timberwolves.
think they're gonna bounce back. They're gonna play hard. I don't know if they win the game
OJ
or
said
not,
he don't
but
think they're gonna bounce. Yo, bro.
if they just play hard, they'll be in the games. But
Yo, listen, I'm gonna say
I
this,
think
bro.
Harlem
Yo,
got
listen.
exposed tonight because you
I
don't
ain't get
still want
exposed.
to.
Yo, bro, I never get exposed. Cut it out, bro. Stop it.
Yeah, you did because you
Never, ever.
you don't want to like acknowledge the Claxton issue at all. He's gonna get killed tomorrow night too.
Yo, bro. No. Listen, let's be clear. At this point, I feel like Claxton and Ben should both be on the bench. Make no mistake, bro. I feel like they
No,
both should be on the
man.
bench.
Who's gonna start? Dennis Schroeder at 175 pounds?
No.
They're gonna target him defense. They're gonna target him.
No. Yo, no. Look, at this point, like I said again, I would go Lonnie or Trendon at the point. Either or, I don't care. And then at the center, I guess you could give Dayron a look. But honestly, bro, I mean, like you pulled up the stats.
Listen,
Ben and Claxton.
all right. You need guys that put pressure on the defense, okay? We don't really
Ben
have
Simmons don't
anybody
put-
on that team that really
Yo,
does that.
bro,
Except for Ben Simmons.
Listen. If you got Ben at center, right? You're still a small team. You still
you're
have
not.
Ben at. Bro, yes, you do. What are you talking about? You still got Ben at 6'10".
All right. I just showed you these defensive clips over here from Ben Simmons. Over
No,
here. This is
listen.
not hyperbole
Listen
or
to what
anything
I'm
like
trying
that.
to say. You're still a small team, bro. If you put Ben at the 5, he's 6'10". Dorian is 6'7". Bridges is 6'6". Cam is 6'3". And then they probably would go Schroeder, most likely, at
Schroeder,
6'1".
Cam Thomas, they're not.
They're gonna, bro. The whole
They'll
team.
get targeted, man. They're not
No.
stopping. I would put Trendon Watford
Right,
at the
no.
point guard position.
Right, and that's what I said I would do, but they wouldn't do that. They're not
But
gonna do that.
This is how low that we. What was that Ludacris song, man? How low can you go? This is how low. This is how
No, but
low
that's
we
what
are.
I'm trying to. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. So it's like you trying to put Ben at the center. It's the same shit as
Because
Claxton,
he
bro.
provides more defensive resistance than Nick Claxton. He's just bigger and heavier, man.
Yo,
you know.
BK, we don't just need defense, bro. We also need offense, bro.
I agree with
He
you.
doesn't give offense. Offense, bro. He don't give you offense. Him or Claxton. That's why I said I'll put both of them on the fucking bench. I mean, at the end of the day, like.
Nah,
Bro,
you need his defensive versatility out there, man. I mean, as bad as Ben Simmons is playing offensively, at least defensively he puts some pressure. I'll be back on tonight, man. I just
want to say this point, bro, prior to you going. If the Nets if the Nets lose by 40, like OJ said,
Nah, I think they're gonna play hard. I think they're gonna lose. I think they'll put up more resistance. It's just
no,
that
look, no. I'm just saying, if they do lose, like how OJ said, I think real shit, bro. I think Joe Tsai, if that happens tomorrow, I think Joe Tsai should come down, make an executive decision, and shut it down. Like shut the whole
no,
shit down. And be
he
like,
needs
yo,
to actually sell the team, and get a new owner in
how
here,
is that
man.
he's trying to sell a
sick of
team? Is
Joe
there any
Tsai.
evidence
Nah,
for
just
that?
a minority, not a majority, just a minority, not a majority.
Oh,
He needs to sell the team and get the hell out of here, man. He's
Mhm.
one. He's,
Yeah, well-
he's the worst
Joe
owner
Tsai
in
is a bum.
yeah.
Worst owner in sports.
Yep, absolutely.
He just cares about
Absolutely.
lacrosse, doesn't say anything about the team.
Yep.
Fuck him.
is he worse than Jerry Jones?
Yep.
Yep.
Not
I
involved
think
at
Jerry
all.
Jones is pretty.
And then when he does get involved, he actually screwed things up, man. So
Trades
nah,
away the
really.
two best players to ever put on Nets uniform. Goodbye. Now we
Yep.
can watch this slop.
Yep.
Thanks a lot,
All right,
Joe.
fair enough.
All right, I'll wrap this up. Definitely like, comment, subscribe, certainly share the video. When you
All right,
share, the
fellas.
universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.
All right, fellas. Good night.
Peace. Good night.
All right, good night.